side this time. I figured that was pointless. The question of the day, I forgot about that, to be honest with you. I don't think it's really worth it because most of the time people don't answer it. So. And to be honest with you, you don't really need it on the screen. You can, if I found a question there, I could just ask anyone who came in, you know. If they came in. Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna take your word for it because you're the only word I got. And yeah. I guess we'll just get right into this then. If you want to watch, it might help with your crafting, I'm not sure. Might make you less bored, might make you more bored. I guess we'll see. Instead of keeping on talking, I might as well actually go in. I hope I don't have to voice act. I don't feel like it right now. Oh, yeah, I do have to voice act. Ow! I didn't see that hole there. What have I got myself into now? Oh yeah, were we gonna name this guy or... I forgot. I remember when I wanted to call him Sephiroth the first time I played this, I was such an idiot. Because it didn't even fit, to be honest with you though. Maybe we shouldn't name him. I'll wait and see if you have a name for him, but if you don't, I think I got a name for him. Oh, you want default? Oh, okay, that's perfect. The voice acting is going to be inconsistent, but what can you do, man? One goblin turns into 3! I hope this is better quality than last time I streamed this, because this PC allows me to, like, before it was a bit pixely, but now it's like, when I watched Final Fantasy XIV it was well, like, good graphics. And I don't think it's specifically cause the PS4 has lower graphics. I think it's because this PC's better for one. Why do I get the feeling this is not the safest place to be? I don't like that voice, but I'm gonna keep it. Alright, you can run. We're gonna go into config here because there's a couple of stuff we can do. And by that I mean like one thing, which is put run on. I don't even know what opaque means, but I'm gonna keep it off. I say that's literally all I wanted to change. What's in here? Nah, I don't really care about that. I mean, I know PC's better, but there's nothing really that much wrong with the PS4. I mean, it served me well for Final Fantasy XIV, let me just tell you, man. My entire game was on that console, and I did every raid in it, so... Sometimes it was terrible, sometimes it wasn't. And by sometimes it was terrible, I mean one fucking boss, Ramuh, I hate you. There's something strange about that rock. I know, it's got different graphics than the other rocks, no way. Well, yeah, I know it's the difference, but I didn't say that there wasn't a difference. I just said that there's nothing really wrong with it. And honestly, it's not really the graphics I care about more than just the mods that make the graphics a little bit better that I care about more. You know, the mods that don't work for me anymore. And also the parser, so I can say that people's glamour is bad. Yeah, that's why we use parsers. Tell people their glamour is bad. Right, remember to keep that on target one. I'm not really talking about this game that much now because I remember we've already done this part before. But also, what is it to talk about other than that is the cutest carbuncle in all of Final Fantasy? I'm sure you can agree. This is the carbuncle that they should have made mounts of, and glamour of, and minions of. Not that stupid fox thing. This brain with an eye. Clearly. And before you ask, no, Grahatia is not in this game. As much as you might want it to be, he is not. It just contained a potion. Cobalt Alloy Ingot is the worst one, but eh. It would have been more boring if I wasn't already like watching YouTube videos or streams as well, to be honest with you. And funnily enough, the time when I gave up high quality and I'm just going straight crafting normal quality was when I stopped watching streams on YouTube. Fancy that, eh? I don't really want to use a potion because there's like a healing water over here, so... But if I have to, I will. In the original Final Fantasy 3, I already said this last time, but nobody probably remembers and it's been a while. But in the original, you already started off with all 4 people. And not only that, you get the jobs a little bit earlier, I'm pretty sure. You get them after the first boss. The tortoise. Keeping those Antarctic ones is good. A wellspring, what mystifying colours. Is there something up here that I can do? Oh, look, an enemy. And an enemy. An enemy. I don't really like that word. An enemy. I don't mind getting into battles because this game can be quite difficult, to be honest with you. You thought I got pissed off of Final Fantasy 2? Well, I did, but... Isn't the Brash Gold just the exact same as the Cobalt Alloy? Like in terms of stats you need in that. Maybe you don't have specialists, I don't know, but... I thought it was the exact same stats for it. The macro that I used worked for both, so... I didn't even know. If you meld, when you make the gear, if you meld your stats high enough, which actually isn't that high as long as you cap CP and get quite a lot of control and craftsmanship, you can actually make the new stuff from 0% high quality mats using a high stat macro, non-specialist as well. So that is pretty cool. Like for like one high quality mat, they wanted you to have like 2500 craft control for that macro, but I have like 2700 odd, so I'm pretty sure with 0 HQ mats it will work. 42% HQ, damn, I didn't know they actually had different stats for those 2 mats. What's that? An evil creature attacks Luna. Adamantortus. It's an Adamantortus, or in this game, Land Turtle. The best strat is to use Antarctic, but you can still kill him without Galifaluna. Oh my god. That's worse than Galif Drifluna. That one was pretty bad. I do realise that if I remember that, I'm going to have to Photoshop it on. Just a heads up that I should probably get my laptop out actually and do this, but it's too late now. But if you do redeem any channel points or anything like that, I won't know because the phone is stupid, so you'll have to tell me, and then I'll go and tab out and look. Otherwise I won't know. And that goes for anyone who's watching. Good job with that. Frame rate dropped there for a second, I think. You have been chosen. Don't tell me you actually redeemed one. Alright. Oh, I haven't changed those settings. Don't you fucking dare do what I think you're gonna do. Who's there? Who's there? Warrior from the land of darkness, you have been chosen as the bringer of hope. I've been doing some push-ups and sit-ups, but they weren't necessarily tied to the challenge, so I guess technically, yeah. Did I do 100? I don't know because I didn't count. Is this crystal talking to me? My voice changes every day. Darkness is threatening to engulf the world. When light is lost, the equilibrium will be no more. Can you bring equilibrium? What are you talking about? There are others who share your destiny. You must seek them out. Once you find them, I will bestow upon you our last light, our last hope. Now go. What? I don't understand. My brother hates this song. Despite this being his quote-unquote favourite Final Fantasy, I think he only says it because it's the furthest he got in any of them. Which isn't true actually, the furthest he got was in 9, right to the end. Back on the surface. What was that? Light? Darkness? A last hope? The hell was he on about? Yeah, you have heard this recently. And I know the Solstice of Heroes is out, but it came out at the same time as Final Fantasy 14, so I decided that I'm going to choose 14 over Destiny any day, if I had to choose any. But it's got 4 weeks or something, so I have time to go try it anyway. You have come, Lunaf, so it is you who has been chosen. You must understand that your meeting with the crystal was not happenstance. It was the crystal's will. You have been chosen. Chosen? For what? I don't understand. Long time ago, a traveler came to me carrying a newborn child. His face was covered in soot and his clothes were burnt to tatters. The child he carried in his arms was you. To think even as a newborn, you are already destined to be chosen by the crystal. You must now set forth on your journey. Take your power, the light you hold in your heart, and use it well. Alright then. So the day has finally come. I'm going to worry about you, so promise me you'll be careful. If you run into trouble, try looking at the control hints. You can find it by selecting config 2. Oh, fuck off. I hate when games do that. I hate it so much. It doesn't make any sense. I get why, but still. You must treat Lena, your mother, the very best you can. You must know by now that she's no your real mother, but she's taking care of you as if she were. One of these is the hero one, I think it's this one. And the other one revives you. I'm not going to bother talking to like everyone, because it's a little bit too much. What weapons have we got going? I think we can do some armor instead. Woohoo! Magic in this game is a bit different. If you don't remember. Why did I buy all that? Well, I don't know, but I did, so screw it. Because you can literally get that stuff for free, I'm pretty sure, so... But you know there's 4 characters to go around. Yeah, I might as well buy that. You never know when you can get poisoned. No, I do know I have to go over here. And I think we're good with weapons. Well, actually, this is one of the games where you dual wield weapons instead of having a weapon and a shield. So we're gonna have to dual wield. Because I don't think having a shield is even worth it, to be honest with you. I could be wrong, I've not played this game in a while. Last time I played it was on the DS, which is the same as this version, but slightly different. The difference is you need fucking Wi-Fi, you know, the thing that they stopped on the DS, to get to fight the bosses. The super boss is stupid.
Oh yeah? Ghosts didn't exist. Then go there and prove it. Heh, you didn't have the guts, you're a coward.
Hey Ark, what's going on?
It's Luneth. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Hey, wait Ark! You don't have to run away from me. I'm not a coward, but I know I have to be stronger. Why do I sound like a little bit like a girl? I don't know. But I can't ask for Luneth's help. I'll show him. Hi, I just appeared out here from nowhere. I'm Eris. I'm picking flowers. Yep, this is actually a prequel to Final Fantasy VII. I hope you knew that. I just realised the background was like one of those stupid 2D backgrounds. It's so weird when games do that. It's funny when you go into in Final Fantasy 14 the Ozma in the 24-man raid. The background there is just 2D clouds. It's so stupid looking. Like, I get it, it's supposed to look 3D, but when you notice it, it's funny. Ah! Ark, it's me, Luneth. Don't be afraid. But you can't be afraid my voice changes every 2 seconds. Why did you run off on your own? What are you trying to prove anyway? Let me go with you, Luneth. I want to show everyone that I'm not a weakling. I did manage to come here all by myself. You take me with you, Luneth, won't you? Nah, I don't think I will. Alright, that's what you want. Alright, can we give him some stuffy stuff? Oh, a knife, why no? I think he was actually like kitted out more than my character was, the main character. Like from default. If I remember right, you have to go in here and talk to the most mighty character ever. This is Sid in this game, he's just a stick figure type of guy.
Howdy there, Sid's the man. I'm from Canaan, but I've been stuck here ever since Nell Valley got blocked by a giant rock. On top of that, I got a curse cast on me along with half these other folks. I mean all these other folks. Ain't that a trip and a half?
Luneth, we have to do something to help these people.
Say, if I lend you my airship, you last think you can help me and these other samples? From what I hear, this curse can be dispelled through the power of a mithril ring. Unfortunately, we all seem to be out of mithril rings here. Even if we could get mithril, Taka the smith has been turned into Ghost himself. And his daughter, the apprentice, has gone missing. My voice changes as well. My airship's hidden in the desert west of here. Use it to find a way to lift this curse. You can use... Oh, fuck off.
2D bottles away. What was the way to zoom in again? Oh, there we go. Ooh. How do you even get around there? You probably have to like... You probably have to like free this place and then he moves and then you can go around the back. Some stupid thing like that. Hi Nico. Yeah, I'm not very consistent when I come to accents because I start thinking about the accent and then when I think about it, I screw it up. I shouldn't have talked to him. I shouldn't even be in this place right now. Even though I accent talked to him, I probably should have still said what he said. Oh, classic girl voice in man.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing. This is Sid's airship and he's letting us use it. Raphael is her name.
I'm Raphael, and how do you know that my father and I forged the parts of the ship back in Kazoos?
You should recognize this person, Olivia, from that one time you see her in, well, you see her a bit more, in World of Final Fantasy. So that means you're the blacksmith's daughter? You have to help us make a mithril ring.
Yes, that's the only way we'll be able to lift the curse on Kazoos. I can't make mithril rings. I haven't studied that far. I'm wanting.
Swell. I don't think Sid's gonna be particularly happy with that news.
What? I know where we can find a ring. My father forged a mithril ring for Sasune a long time ago. You should still have it. Let me go with you. I can't make mithril rings, but I want to help my father and the people of Kazoos. I think she should come with us, Lilith.
Me too. Slacking off saved her from the curse, so maybe that look might rub off on us.
Hey, it's no funny.
My voice for art reminds me of this. There was this stupid kids TV show way back called The Tweenies, and there was this blue guy in it. I don't even remember his name, but he has this weird voice, so that's what my voice sounds like for that, I guess. Maybe I think he's purple actually, but I'm gonna call him blue because I haven't seen him. Okay, usually I would maybe get all 4 characters before I do this, but nah, I'm just gonna go in anyway. Give her a shield for now. Do not question Sid, he knows what he's doing. I mean, I don't and you don't, but he does. Why? Yeah. To be honest, burying the airship would probably make it not work. I'm pretty sure in Final Fantasy IV they bury a hovercraft as well. They like burying stuff. Another cap. I think we don't need that. Bronze bracers. We can do with that though. There might be a secret that I missed, but if I do it, blame my cat. But I know in here you can get some swords, so... True. Usually, when you find stuff on the ground, it's something useful. I worded that wrong, but I'm gonna stick with it. Because you can find spiders on the ground, and spiders aren't useful. Not the underground ones. They don't do anything. When you go to a beach and you dig up too much, you find beetles and stuff. It's so weird. How the hell can they breathe under the sand? Oh, that's another long sword. Bronze bracers. Sleep. Hey, I'm not that tired. I see you. Blue wisp. Oh, Nico must have loved that one. I forgot he was in here, even though he was the last person I taught like 2 seconds ago. If Nico was a raid boss and he had a title to him, it would be Hater of Puns, Nico. or something like that, because he hates puns, because he's sad. You can't? Yeah, okay, whatever. Bronze Knuckles. Oh yeah, she can be a monk. You're lucky you chose this expansion to crafting, because this expansion's crafting of how much you need is fucking way less than than the last one. So yeah, you probably are glad you didn't play in the last one then. I mean, you did play, but you didn't really craft that much. Well, both of you have mentioned the Solstice. I don't really mind grinding, to be honest with you, because, well, I'm kind of used to it. I can't disagree with that, Allure. Most of the reason why I've been playing Destiny recently was just to help Dawn, to be honest with you. And it's been kind of okay, but, like, that's about it, kind of okay. It's not really something that inspires confidence. Alright, we're going in. A terrible curse has befallen my people in Castle Sasuni while I was gone. Only the power of a mithril ring may save them, I am told. But Kazus is suffering from the same fate as Sasune. I must do something, but where will I find the mithril ring? I'm the daughter of the blacksmith of Kazus. The king must still have the ring my father made him. We've come to borrow the mithril ring to save Kazus. Will you let us through? An audience with the king. Yes, I believe I can arrange that. Come, I will be waiting in the throne room. Yeah, I find it funny how it's all about a mithril ring. I get it's the start, but still. Alright. Here's the thing about this game is that there's all these hidden passageways, right? But unlike Final Fantasy V, it's a little bit harder to find them. Like here it was Pesh, but sometimes they are literally like, there's no way you would know. Well, I think the reason why they're Pesh here is to help you get used to it. I'll give him the blizzard. Yeah, and see 4 I think is even worse on the 2D version because I didn't even know there was secret passages in 4. Like, I must have forgotten, because when you said that I was like, is there? There must be, I guess. I'm pretty sure there's not many in 6 though. And then after that they just start being normal again. Where they're, you know, don't really need to explain after 6. I know, there's nothing wrong with secret passages. They're alright. And I think going down more will just lead you to them. Yeah. Yeah, we don't do here yet. So if I miss some secret passages, well, sorry that I'm no mastermind. That's true, they hide castles under sand. And not only does it go under sand, it moves under sand, if we're talking about Final Fantasy VI's castle. The Djinn's curse has befallen us all, and I am no exception. Sire, these younglings have come seeking the Mithril Ring to counter the curse. The Mithril Ring, you seek to use its powers to banish the Djinn once again. I would grant you this boon, however, my daughter holds the ring and she went missing shortly before the curse was cast upon us. If the princess holds the ring, the Djinn may have taken her. If it is so, I fear for my precious Sarah. The Djinn must have taken her to its cave to the north. Don't worry, sir, we'll get her back.
Jinn, what about Jinn?
Sire, I would like to ask you for your leave to accompany these brave souls to the sealed cave and rescue Lady Sarah.
I like fruity gin when you put a little bit and they put lemonade in it. That tastes nice. It's not cider, but still pretty good.
You have my leave, Angus, unless there are any objections.
Of course not. His sword is worth twice that of these two.
No, that's not fair. But I agree that having one of the king's men with us would help us a lot. Now we're pretty much at the same point as we were at the end of the last time we played this game.
There is a secret passageway in the sealed cave. Search for the skeleton key. Skeleton key! I am counting on you and your friends, Ingus. Banish the Djinn and save us all.
I don't know if there's any more secrets in this area. I'll go looking around just in case. I don't know that, guys. Do you like Jinn, Illyria? Is that why you said that? Oh look, a bed. Alright. Now, we do have to go out here anyway, but there is something else you can get here. I don't know if I did it last stream, so I'm gonna do it now. Save the game. And there's 2 towers in this place that you can get extra loot from, but we're gonna go on the right one first, because the left one I think has actually got enemies in it. He 100% needs better gear. Oh, I didn't even know that. And I don't know if it's like a wine cooler. I call it fruity gin because it just means it's gin that's not... I don't even know how normal gin tastes. I've only tasted it. The one that my sister has that I was drinking was called, I think it was cotton candy flavour. It's something really stupid, but I liked it. I think I've had strawberry as well. Potion, wooden arrow, and bow. Well, we might as well. It's gonna sound stupid. No, you know what? I'm gonna make no, yeah, I'll make you the bowman. The bowman. Even though you're a girl, you're the bowman, but you're a girl. What the hell is that? What the hell is that comparison? Gin tastes like a Christmas tree, so it doesn't taste nice. I can tell you that, because Christmas trees probably don't taste nice. Probably. It's not like I've ever ate a Christmas tree before. I've smelt them before. I don't know if I smelt a conifer, but I've smelt a, yeah. Double eyes. Dog eye. Let's see how strong our team is with this. You would think that maybe I should have made Ingus have the swords and someone else have the fists, but fuck it, doesn't really matter. But you do have to be a bit careful in this area, because you're not... I don't know if you're not supposed to come here, but they're not really weak
enemies like the ones before, but they're not really overpowered either. But this is the thing with this game, is like I say, they can be a bit difficult, so it's good to get as much bonuses as you can think about. And when we get to the end, there's going to be quite a bit of grinding, I know that for sure. I'm usually never at a good level for the end. Considering you have to go through like people say 3 dungeons, but that's not true. You don't have to go through 2 without a save point, because you can go to Eureka and then come out and then save. And then once you've done with Eureka, you never really have to go back through it. You can use it to grind, I guess. But you have to go for Crystal Tower and World of Darkness with no saving. And there's lots of bosses. I think there's 6 bosses. You've got Xande, Cerberus, Two-Headed D, Echidna, Angramenu, and Cloud of Darkness. Yeah, well with 14 you do get a save point. It's called beating one of the raids and then getting to go back in. But I think 14's is easier. But I never did it back in launch. Now here is the reason why this place can be a little bit difficult. It's this guy. Now I'm going to try something, but I'm not sure if it's going to work. Oh, okay, yeah. Once you're done with Eureka, you're done with it. The only thing is Eureka in this game actually has stuff in it that you can use. Did it work? Well, it didn't say miss, but it didn't say it hit either. So I don't really know what happened with that. I'm not going to try it anyway. I'm going to pretend that he's sleeping. I should have healed up before I went into this fight because he hits hard, but I think we'll be fine. If we cast Blizzard on him, we'll be fine. But I think he's weak to bows as well. Oh yeah, he definitely not sleeping. So we don't want Arc to die because he's got a Blizzard. It seems everyone but Lunith is pretty strong against this guy. This is the first game with summons in it, by the way. Hope you know that. Okay, he actually wasn't that bad. Job level increase, not that it really matters, because what the hell's the job level when you're a freelancer? Now we got White there, trust me. I think this has a bonus ability in it, but if it doesn't, then it's still strong. But if it does have the bonus ability, then it is good against undead. And the dungeon where the Jinn, is, or these guys I guess, are undead. So that helps. I guess we'll go see. We then need to punch him. Alright then. I couldn't really notice much of a difference there. But whatever, it's still a stronger sword, so might as well get it. I don't know why they're called zombies, but they have no legs, but I guess that's just how it be. Zombies with no legs. Zombies with no legs. I'm okay with fighting and leveling up because oh my god, on the NES when I did this dungeon, not this one, but the one coming up with the genius. Oh, I had to grind so much. And you get jobs by that point as well, so it's even a little bit easier, you would think, but nope. But in my opinion, once you're done with this part, you don't have to grind that much for a lot of the game anymore. It's just this part that can be a little bit of an issue to get past. I don't know why they have an end in the same town where you can just fully heal yourself. But I'm not one to be nasty to people. Okay, let me just check. Okay, we just need to buy 1 bronze bruisers and then we'll be good. I'm going to 100% check that we don't have any. No, we don't. We should definitely have the money for them though. Like 1 defense isn't much, no, but -1 defense is a lot. Not really. Make sure we save before we go in here in case I die. I wouldn't want to die. Because if I die then I'm not alive. Yes, this is the dungeon thing. It can be kind of annoying. It can be a good idea to use, I shouldn't be using Blizzard here by the way. But I used it anyway. That's the only Blizzard I'm going to use. Holy cat. But it would be a good idea to equip holy arrows here because these are undead, of course. So actually I'm going to do it. The reason why I didn't have it on before was because I didn't want to waste them, but we got an extra 20, so... should be able to one-shot whatever it hits. Chest. I don't 100% remember the layout of this dungeon, but I do remember the starting parts. Some of the enemies designed in this game look weird. Like that skeleton. Yeah, he gets a cool wee extra hit with that spin. I don't really care much about the job level, but you can't really change that. What? Come on. The question is, will I get annoyed with this game as much as I did the last two? Mainly Final Fantasy 2 at the end. We don't talk about that, but I'm pretty sure you have remembered it. Hopefully I don't. This guy is pure pecking on Refia. They really don't like her. Can't blame them. Top 10 Gala freakouts. Wow, that would be a really amazing list considering the fact that I don't really actually freak out that much. But I do get angry, so I guess. Here's the question. Who do we want to be the white mage? I'm not sexist. At this point it really doesn't matter, but you can only learn 3 magic per level, so you have to like be a little bit picky. But I think that you can remove them if you don't want them. But when you remove it, like deletes it, so you have to find another one. Like it doesn't just put it back in your inventory to give to someone else. I also think that you can swap the magics as well between characters. Like, let's see. Exchange, yeah. So what this will do is like, if I did this and gave it to Ark, now Refia has Blizzard instead of, and now she has her stuff back. So you can just trade them if you change your mind, but yeah, I could be wrong about the removing thing as well. That's always a thing, but for now I'm going to assume that if you remove it, it's gone forever until you buy another one. like how different weapons do have different models. They at least paid that detail in there. But then again, that's to be expected with 3D games like this. Now, usually this part, you would think it's like a dead end, but nope. You click the skull and you are free. I don't know if that's what the guy's talking about when he says skeleton key, but that's the only thing I can think of.
Angus, thank the heavens you're alright.
Milady, you must hurry back to the castle. We will take care of the rest here.
But before you go, we need to borrow your mithril ring.
There is no need. I will go with you.
I have come here to banish the Jinn and save my people, just like you.
Her Royal Highness has spoken. What should we do?
She should be alright, as long as Angus looks after her.
No harm will come to Lady Sarah, as long as I live and breathe.
Thank you, everyone.
I know you don't actually get a fifth party member. She just follows behind you and then like sometimes does a wee thing in the middle of a battle, like on the first turn. That's all they do. The 4 party members you've got, that's the 4 members you got for the whole game. You sometimes get like 1 follower, but they don't really last long. If she turned evil and stabbed you in the back, then we'd be fucked, because she's more powerful than anything. Now see here. People complain that there's Pokemon like Klefki, Vanillish, Trubbish, all that stuff. But then you're playing Van Lansley and you've got coins as enemies that try to kill you. And they're just coins. I think we should move the debate away from those to this. And the debate is, why the fuck are coins attacking you? And how the hell can they do damage to you? I don't fucking know. Useful. I played Dragon Quest 1 on the SNES. And I got kind of far in it once, but I don't think I ever beat it. It is a weird game though. There's slimes for one. I don't really remember much else. How does throwing Gila monsters hurt? Alright, Illyria. That's because a samurai's doing it. And when a samurai flings Gil at someone, well, they have the power of God and anime on their side, so I don't think I need to tell you much more than that. Samurais can do anything, except from good DPS. Oh! That's a joke, they can do good DPS nowadays. That's the keyword, can. But then again, that's with every job. I did Steps of Faith, just the normal one with the dragon that walks across the bridge. What do you think the bottom DPS was? Do you think it was a Scholar or White Mage? Nope, here is the exact order of damage. Samurai, Samurai, me on White Mage, Paladin, Paladin, Samurai, Scholar, Red Mage. Yeah, the Red Mage was bottom. Yeah, it was kind of weird. I know that I'm probably going the wrong way there. I don't know what the hell I was pressing there. There we go, that's what I wanted. So what I mean by going the wrong way, I mean I was going in the right way. You know how easy those bosses will be because of how easy you can make guilt if you really care about it. Oh my god. At least then there'd be some use for having so much guilt. But I'm assuming like you go into T and you clear T or whatever, and then you go back for re-clears, then you can throw guilt at it. Is that the rule that you're bestowing upon this hypothetical situation? Very much change. Let's just go in and kick it in Jin's ass. Or let's get into a random battle before we fight the Jin. I mean, that'd be pretty cool, but yeah. But then what would happen is you'd have some shit like people saying, "They won't let me in the party because I don't have that much skill." And it's like, oh my god. I've never ever seen people really lock out a specific thing before, so I feel like the people saying that are just shite.
Prepare to meet your doom, Jin. This ring will banish you once and for all. Nothing's happening, but why?
Your bubble has no power over me, now that I am infused with the power of darkness.
Yeah, the Jin's just a genie. I don't know why, I don't know who, I don't know where, but he is. I completely forgot how to cure, I'll be honest with you. Good job we got one of these left. If you didn't use these on the first boss, this is a really good one to use it on, because this guy is probably harder than the first one. But this one you actually have to flip him over. He gets attacked twice, I guess, so yeah. Holy cats! Holy cat! I didn't know it did that much! What the hell? Wow! Okay, I guess he's dead.
You cannot escape the ring's power now.
No!
Hey, what's going on? You must return to the castle, my lady. Do not fear for us. We will be fine. What is happening? Fingers, no! My voice changed just like everyone else's. Where are we? I recognize this place. It's the cave with the crystal. It is I who summoned you.
I know you can't see it, but I'm doing like ghost hands. I don't know why. I could actually get a webcam if I had the money for it, but I don't know if I want to be seen, but whatever.
You four have been chosen to be the warriors of light, the bringers of hope. You must take with you the last of my light and the last of our world's hope. Unless you act, the light will be lost and the equilibrium forever broken.
What the hell is a VTuber?
Once you take in the light, you will be able to extract the power from the other crystals.
Vegetable tuber. Now we can finally get jobs. Are VTubers those stupid annoying ones that just sit there filming their daily life, but they so happen to just have like this mansion and then these super fast cars and everything, and then they always get into drama or some shit, or think they're so amazing and get arrested or some stupid thing like that? Are those VTubers? I'm just guessing. Wrong direction. Oh, okay. Not sure if it was wrong direction with the vegetable part. 3D model streamers. You can't see, but I'm just looking at nothing. I guess the mic, but I'm just... Virtual tuber. I get it now. Can I skip this? No. I'd rather actually be seen physically than that. And honestly, to be honest with you, if it did happen where I got a webcam and I would put it on for people to see me, it'd probably end up being better, because like right now I'd probably be a bit self-conscious about it, but after a while I'd probably get used to it and then it not end up as bad. You know what I mean? I don't know. Same. I mean, it's the same with talking. Like when you first start, you don't really want to talk that much, but then when you get used to someone, you're like talk. Don't know what that was all about. I know there's some text, but it's probably some pretentious crystally shit. All Final Fantasies do it. Yeah, I don't know, that's not my type of thing. I mean, if I'm not going to show myself, I might as well just not show anything. I don't want to be seen as... It's just not my type of thing. You know, like, I'm not really an anime type of person, and then being having my persona all anime-ified in that. I know it doesn't have to be anime, but I don't know, it doesn't feel right for me. I'm not saying people can't like it or do it, but it's not something that I would ever think about doing. I mean, I'll be honest, if I had a cat girl, I probably wouldn't want them to be Scottish. I'm not sure about that, but here's the problem is, I'm Scottish. I'd be a cat girl with a deep voice that's male. Which just, I mean, that's fine, I guess, but it's weird for me. Now go, step on the shining circle behind this altar to return to the surface. Embrace your destiny, warriors of light. I mean, you're making it a little bit tempting, but at the same time, yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't care. I know how to do jobs, mostly, apart from some of it. Alright, let's actually put jobs on now. Here are the jobs we start with. So, since I'm on stream with people, usually I would choose. But now I'll let you choose if you want. If you don't want to, then that's fine. Don't try to go too stupid with it. The Salt and Pepper Seal of Light. Pretty good one, that, but... So, their jobs are Warrior, Monk, White Mage, Black Mage, Red Mage, Thief. You know the basics. So, usually Luria likes to come up with stupid things for this, so I guess I'll let him. But Nico can choose as well if he wants. Or if you both say all four or whatever, then I'll just choose between you both, or whatever. Or if none of you say, then I'll choose, you know. I'm assuming you don't want to hear, but if anyone else is here and wants to choose, they can. No force.
No force.
Go back to jobs? Okay. There will be more jobs later. But that's the thing with this game, there will be more jobs, but there'll be jobs that outright replace some of these jobs. Allura, I'm awaiting your answer. No, Allura, you have to say something different. You have to say something different. I regret this now. You can't just choose Nico's one. You can't. Oh no. What have I done? Oh, white mages, no black mages. What do you want? I could do 2 white mages, 2 black mages, but I mean, I'm saying this, but there will be parts where you need to change the jobs anyway, so I don't even know. You'll see soon enough what I mean. Alright. It's a nice one. You know, this isn't like the last time I ever play this game. I think I'll save the challenge runs for later. Alright, you silly wee rats. Did I call you a rat? I don't know why I called you a rat. Da 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 da. You have to do a few battles before they're good. But that's fine. How do you say white mage for her? Yeah. This is roundabout what I usually do, ish, kinda. I think I made Lunith a monk the last time. But in this game, when you unlock new jobs, there's certain jobs that replace the ones here. Like, they're not just different, they're outright upgrades. It's kind of weird, I don't really like it. But whatever. In Final Fantasy V, that doesn't happen, but... We're changing weapons all around now. Okay, we're gonna have to get something for her. No, I will do it one day, just not now. If it wasn't just like a playthrough thing, I would probably do it, but... Like if I was doing a, Oh, I put that on the wrong guy. I don't want you to do that. Wait, this defies reason. How can the red mage use the white slayer but not him? He's a warrior. Fine. Because this game makes sense. And I think the magic stays on the same, yeah. You can't walk underneath the Chaos Emerald. I'm probably wondering how we get to the airship. Well, the answer is... You don't. No, I'm joking, you do. We actually have to walk to the Chaos Emerald.
Everyone, Ingus!
Lady Sarah, I'm glad you are safe.
Now we must cleanse the ring in the Blessed Spring, and that should lift the curse. The Blessed Spring flows below the castle Tsune. Let us hurry inside.
Because that makes sense. Throwing a ring in water causes curses to go away.
The curse should be lifted now. You should go speak to Father.
You have returned.
Your courageous deeds have saved the kingdom. You have my deepest gratitude. Thank you, sire, but we must go. We've been chosen to be warriors allied. Warriors allied, you say? Ingus, are you leaving as well? Yes, sire. He looked better as a stick figure, I won't lie. I see, then I bid you all well. Know that our hopes go with you, young champions. Yes, sire. Take this with you. It will surely prove itself useful during your journey. Hi, I'm just gonna hand you over this canoe. Don't worry, you'll never see this guy again. I wish I was joking. You know, that's it. I think maybe you see him in the credits or something like that. Never actually see him again. This music used to piss me off because it plays like everywhere.
Everyone!
It's Lady Sarah!
Everyone be safe! Promise me you'll come back to Sasune when your duty is done.
Fear not, our word is our bond. We shall return. Yeah, you use the canoe. Just for that. I'm pretty sure that's the only reason you ever use the canoe. I might be wrong, but yeah. Damn, he's really useful.
Father!
Refia, you alright? Thank the heavens.
What do you want? Hang on a second, I need to mute the mic. I don't even know how to mute the mic.
Did you pass blood in the...
Sorry, my mum came in for some reason and asked me a dumbass question that didn't even make sense. Okay.
Don't cry, Father. Everyone's looking.
Yeah, I think I did it. Did I not? No, it doesn't really matter. If you heard it, you heard it. It doesn't really matter that much.
It doesn't matter.
I just said it doesn't matter now, doesn't it?
I was so worried about you. Now let's go home.
What? Wait, Father.
Also, I think I didn't mute the sound. I think it's because I tabbed out actually. I think what I did was I clicked the options instead of the mute. A little bit embarrassing, but at least I know what to do next time. Finally, we can go back to working in the Mythful Mines. So there was mines this entire time. I heard of the Mythos forged by Trainsmith gains special properties. Yeah, because that makes sense with what we're doing right now. Road out here, so we're going to do fire.
I can do business again.
Thank you kindly. I find it funny how that metal rod is stronger than the longsword, but whatever. We're buying that for Refia. 4 drop. I said I was going to do it, and I ended up not doing it, which was kind of embarrassing. But I will do it one day. I might not do it when the event is up, but I will do it. We are talking about Final Fantasy 5, right? Not Final Fantasy 3. I mean, it's a good thing. Yo, no way! Hi, Captain Pabu. Damn, this is the first time you've ever came into one of my streams, which makes sense because I've only ever streamed like twice since I started watching you, but still. How are you doing? Hope you're alright. I know this isn't the type of game you probably would want to watch because, you know, you're a shiny hunter. So am I as well, but I can't stream it, so yeah. I also do really annoying voice acting, so I hope you're alright with that. Good work! I knew you'd pull it off the moment I saw you. I'm guessing you can make better use of my airship than I can myself. But first, I want you to take me back to Canaan. Miss Sid's been waiting for a mighty long time for me to come back. Sid joined the party. Oh, he actually followed you. I don't know if there's any items up here, so I'm gonna look. No, I don't think there is. Let me see.
I'm finally free from that awful God's farm. Now it's time for everyone to swoon over my beautiful appearance again. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Okay then. Actually, do we need any items? I don't think so. No, we're gonna do something, but I need to wait until Raphael joins my party again.
Said your dog, it's good to see you and not through you again.
Yeah, I hear you. Say, Taka, we were thinking of busting out Rock and Nails with the airship. I reckon we need a mithril ram on the ship's bow. Think you can act one together? Nice. I know you're gonna stream in like half an hour, aren't you? Yeah. Well, good luck with the, what one are you doing today? You're doing the Trico and the Geodude? Or are you doing the Gibbles? Which is gonna be a Geodude.
Mithril Ram, eh? Sounds feasible.
Well, yeah, now Smith you one in no time. Alright. The Gibble is a good one. I mean, that one's gonna go fast, so you might as well just like actually get a shiny that you can catch.
Raphael, give me a hand or three, will you?
I want you. Did I leave before you went off yesterday, or did? No, I think I watched your whole stream yesterday. So I think you were at like 2,500 encounters or something. Or was it like 2,600? I feel like it was 2,600. I'm not sure. Oh well.
Done and done. Your airship has been fitted with a ram. You'll find it outside Kazus.
Sterling handiwork as always, Tucker. I can't keep the same bloody voice for every character, can I? No, I can't. I was trying to do a southern voice, but I can't do it. Let's set up and bust some boulders. 2,550, so it's literally in between the two guesses I chose. Alright. Well, that's still good though. Is Refi on the party now? No. I don't even know where it told me to go. So I'm gonna go out this way. Okay, I was right then.
You guys are late.
What? But I thought, should you be?
We all promised the Crystal we'd go on our journey. I don't want to be Smith just yet. I'm thankful to Fiverr for taking care of an orphan like me all these years. But this is something I have to do.
Wait, you're an orphan too?
Too? You mean? I'm one too.
Wait a minute. I too have no parents. This is just like Final Fantasy VIII. No! It can't be a coincidence. Crystal must know. Sounds like it's going to be an interesting journey. Now let's go break that rock. I mean, I could, or I could also not. Oh, the rod doesn't work for her? This game makes no sense sometimes. Oh, nice, a shiny Sunkern. I don't even know what it looks like, but I'm still gonna say nice. What game was it in? She literally can't cut in it. She is damn near useless. Is there any armor? Did I even go in the armor shop? I don't think I did. Okay, 2 maneuvers, 2 gloves, 3 hats. The chest, I guess. I'll sell the rest of the stuff. So it's a tiny bit darker. I'd probably not notice a difference then, because I'm not very good at noticing the slight differences in shinies. Like, you already know about the Regice, oh my god, that one was the worst. I got so lucky with that one though. I'll tell you, if I'm ever going to hunt that thing again, it's going to be in an olden day game where it's not the exact same colour as the normal version. I don't know if he told me what game it was in. No, I don't think he did. I'm guessing it was in Sword and Shield though, right? Go. Oh, okay. Pokemon Go. I don't even know if I ever caught a Sunkern in Pokemon Go, to be honest with you. I really shouldn't buy this Mythril Armor because the thing is, I'm pretty sure the place I'm going to gives you free Mythril Armor. But I'm doing it anyway. Anyway, it's nice that you came in, Captain Babu, so thanks for that. And also, yeah. I'm glad it's going well for you as well, which I'm pretty sure you said. I don't remember if this place is too strong for me yet, but there's only one way to know. Nah, it's not. This is pish. My cat could do this dungeon blindfolded. I forgot he was in our party. So we've technically got 5 members. Damn. Is the voting today or for the Porygon? Because that's obviously what we're going to vote for. Oh, I was going to post this in your Discord, but I didn't want to seem like I was just stirring up drama or anything, but I saw a post on one of the things you like that says, "You shiny hunters disgust me. Why would you want a new shiny when we can have a Pokemon that's actually good in PvP?" Something stupid like that, and I was just sitting there like, what the hell? But you can catch Charmander for PvP, you don't need a community day for it. But you can't ever catch a shiny Porygon, so it doesn't even make any sense. It works both ways. Ooh, blindly. Dang, 92. It's not quite as much as that 450 that Antarctic Moon takes, but still pretty good. You just need to find one more Sunkern, and then you can turn it to Sunflora for the sounds of it. I don't know how rare they are. Sunkern's kinda cute, but I really don't like Sunflora. And it's one of the few Pokemon where Mystery Dungeon made Sunflora worse, because I hate her character. She's like, oh, one of those stupid, annoying, like, high school girls. Oh my god, it annoys me. I've never actually seen shiny Sunflora, but I'm just talking about the normal beast itself. I might have seen it, but I don't really remember it, is what I mean. Whoa, 4 damage, really bringing it up now. Don't know what I was expecting. Have you ever seen a larva that is just a tornado with an eye? This is Galarian Larvitar. which doesn't really make any sense because Galar is based on Britain and Britain doesn't have any tornadoes, but whatever. I don't think I've ever done this dungeon like... Okay, it's not really a dungeon, I must have done it before. Wow, that was amazing. Getting all that stuff I just bought. I knew it was going to come as well, why did I even do it? I don't know. Now here's the true question, was Growlithe ever a Shadow Pokemon in Colosseum or XD? I never played XD, but I don't know. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. I was watching Wispy stream yesterday, I think. What was the Pokemon that came out again? It was something stupid. It was Lady and she was like, oh, I ain't catching that. And then it did like one tiny animation, she was like, oh my god, that's cute, I'm catching that. And I'm like, what the heck? I mean, it's a Ledian. Like, who the hell actually would use one of those things? Nothing against people who actually have used a Ledian. I was thinking about using one once in like Soul Silver or something, but then I realised that it's really not worth it. Well, apparently Gen 2 has the weakest overall Pokemon, which is kind of weird. But it has Heracross, so I guess that makes up for something. No Growlithe. I only brought it up because, you know, the Shadow Pokemon I'm guessing are from hang on a second. You dislike Oshawott? How can you dislike Oshawott? It's like one of the only fucking versions of the starter in that generation that actually looks decent. I'm joking, by the way. Obviously not everyone's gonna like every Pokemon. I like Tepig, and I like Oshawott, and I kinda like Emboar, but I don't really like any of the other ones. None of them are good all the way through, I'll say that. I know a lot of people like Duot, but I don't really like Duot. Alright guys, you know how we got an airship really early? There we go, now we don't. Oh, our airship blew up, but we're fine. Phew. Alright, let's actually save the game. I think Gen 5 and Gen 8 have my least favourite starters. See, that's exactly why I don't like Snivy. It's because it's sassy. Gen 3 100% has the best overall starters, like of all three of them. None of them are my 100% favourite because Cyndaquil is, but Grovyle line is amazing. Swampert line is amazing, with only Marshtomp being kinda and what's the other one? Blaziken. Torchic and Blaziken are cool. Combusken's kinda as well, but you know, that's like 2 out of 9. It's not bad, it's pretty good. I also like a lot of Gen 4s as well. I've kind of liked Infernape a little bit better than I used to. I'm still not a huge fan of Infernape, because I'm not the biggest fan of monkeys, but I kind of like it a little bit better than I used to, mostly because I'm using it now. Torterra and Empoleon are awesome though. Thank you for your help, lads. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help you out. I know you probably want to get your hands on the new airship. Well, I'm the man for the job. But you'll have to meet King August first. See, I only made the airship's hull. The king's the one who knows the secret of creating airship engines. Come see me again once you've spoken with King August. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Chikorita. But I do like the other two. The only one I don't like out of the other two's lines is Croconaw. Not a huge fan of Croconaw. Gen 6, I like Fennekin. Breaksin's okay. I'm not a huge fan of Delphox. Froakie is eh. Chespin is eh. I don't even remember what Chespin's second evolution. Oh, it's that stupid like balloon thing, isn't it? Yeah, I didn't like that. I don't really like Chestnut either, it's not that great. Greninja's the only one I really like outside of the other ones I mentioned. But everyone fucking likes Greninja, like. Even if it's not their favourite or anything, they probably like it to some extent.
Oh, Dash, my beloved Dash, when will you be back?
You might get this reference, but you probably won't. So I'm gonna spell out for you, Laura. This one isn't referenced, but you know what I mean. Final Fantasy 14 referenced it. In Final Fantasy 14, in the Eureka Woman on what? Heaven on High story, you know how after you beat the floor 30 and you go open this Allegan thingamajiggy? The two people they mentioned were this girl and that guy called Dash. That's the only mention of them ever, so it made basically amounts to nothing, but whatever.
Why would you go into the mountains in the east, or a dragon is said to dwell? And what would drive you to go to such a place alone?
Hey, do you think we should check this Dragon Mountain out?
Definitely. Let's go look for this Dash guy and bring him back here.
Galuf Lunatone, oh my god. So we got Galuf Drifloon, Galuf Lunatone, and what was the other one you said this morning? I can't remember, it was like a couple hours ago or something. If I scrolled up I would see it, but I can't be asked.
My daughter Selena's fallen in love with that vagrant Dash. But he didn't say a fortnight before he left. Mumbled about some task he promised himself to do, and Selena's been angsty and crying ever since.
Apart from the fact that she's sleeping, she's not really crying, is she? Gold Needle stops you from being stoned. Galuf Lunif, yeah, because the character's called Lunif. Galuf Lunif. God. That's what happens when you have a name as basic as Galuf Luna. It's funny because everyone on the Final Fantasy 14 side calls me Galuf, but everyone else outside of there calls me Luna. I'm just like, alright, I don't mind. I'm okay with any. I hate when people say that stuff. Can Refia even equip a thing? I don't think she can. She is useless. Thanks for making her a white mage, Alluria. She can't do anything. I've never heard anyone call you Ray. I've only ever called you Alluria. No, that's alright, Captain Rabbit. I have no problem with anyone calling me anything. Trust me, I've been called Luna, I've been called Galuf, I've been called Galuf, I've been called Galuf, Galuf. I'm used to it. It doesn't really matter to me. I don't think there's any way you can say my name that'll really like be offended or anything. It's an online name. If anything, I'm more offended about making the name than someone saying it. And I only say that because the name is super basic and yeah. By this point I don't want to change it because it's kind of like that's what it is now. That's alright. Like Luna sounds better as well, like it sounds better especially if you've never played Final Fantasy, so like most people won't even know who Galuf is to begin with. It's just a stupid fantasy name, but Luna is... Sure, it's a little bit cliche and like everyone has it, but it's easy to say. It's not that bad sounding. I don't really mind it. I think you need an elixir to do this part. Mystic got sick while I was away. Don't worry, she'll be fine. If only I could get my hands on the bottle of elixir. I mean, no one plays Final Fantasy 5. Which is sad because it's one of the better ones, in my opinion. Yeah, no one plays anything below Final Fantasy VI. And to be honest, most of the people don't even play anything below Final Fantasy VII. Which is fine, like 7's still decent, but it's kind of sad because my sister, who played Final Fantasy back when I was a youngling, and pretty much one of the reasons why I'm into it, she won't go below Final Fantasy VII. She won't even try them. Like, she tried 6 for like 5 minutes and just gave up because she didn't like the graphics or something. It's like, damn, graphics aren't everything, man. You're missing out on a really great game just because you can't get past the graphics. Like, if you're going to play any of the pre-7 ones, it's gotta be 6. Even I'm going to say that if it's not my favourite out of those 3. I don't know how you can walk down and up a waterfall, but I'm sure there's a valid reason somewhere. I think this is the elixir. Yeah. He could have walked in this water and got the elixir for his wife. But no, we have to do it for him. The lazy cat. Oh my god. When are you getting her to play 14? Who? When am I getting who? I want Jen to play 14, but she stopped playing it. I don't know who you're talking about. Oh, my sister. She probably would play 14 because if she had a PS4, but she doesn't. But if she played it, she'd probably be like one of those people who aren't very good at the game and then won't really take criticism and improve, because I know exactly how she is. But you never know. Shining Force, that's a good game. Yes, that is a one. I played it on one of those Sega collection games way back, and I was like, damn, I should try obscure games I've never heard of more often, because that was a pretty good tactical game. I never completed it, but it was still fun. Shining Force 2 I played a little bit of as well, but not as much. I need to go back and finish them actually. And then there was this other one that was a little bit more classic-y, like it was like a first-person dungeon crawler thing. That one I wasn't as a fan of because I don't like that gameplay, but the other two were great. If I say Sega Mega Drive and you don't know, that's the Sega Genesis, but our name is Sega Mega Drive. Don't ask me why. You probably already know that, but just in case.
Oh, my cough, it's gone. I feel better.
Thank you all for helping me and oh, that's the same person, never mind. Thank you again. That'll be too I owe you all. You've all grown so much. Sniffle. What? You've only been with us for a couple of days? We couldn't have grown that much.
Oh, Herman, just remember, see that lamp on the wall?
Push it.
It'll open up the way to the hangar where I used to park the old airship. Might be something in there you can use.
But I don't think that 16-bit games are necessarily bad graphics, to be honest with you. And I've always been of the opinion that graphics definitely should take way backseat for gameplay, but the problem is nowadays games are not taking that into account. They're more going for graphics, and I'm not going to deny, like, having good graphics makes a game look nice. That's true, but like games like Destiny, like that game has amazing graphics, but what are they sacrificing? A lot of content. That's what they're sacrificing. The moment you have to put content away to fit more content in is when you should realize you fucked up somewhere, in my opinion. And I hope that doesn't become the norm. I mean, the other option at this point for them was to just make another game, but from the beginning it shouldn't have even been a thing that could happen. I just want to say, you've never been on my stream before, Babu, but sometimes I can get really opinionated about stuff and just keep going on and on and on. And it sounds like I'm just complaining and angry about everything, but usually I only get like that with stuff I like, especially when it comes to Final Fantasy 14. I looked at that a little bit, and I wasn't 100% sure what the difference is, but I could maybe help you with the first few. Maybe. There was somewhere that said it, but I can't remember where. I think normal is just 4 jobs out of... like, normal is when the first crystal you get 1 job from, second crystal you get 1 job from, third crystal and fourth crystal you get 1 job from. You have to use those. Random, I think it can be 4 jobs from the entire... like, I think random is when you get to the first crystal, it'll be from those, and when you get to second crystal, it'll be from the first and second crystal. The choices will be that it will go through, and then third will be from the first 3, and you get it. After that, I have no idea. I could be wrong with that as well. Like, there's so many rules there, so I don't know. There should be a rule set somewhere though on the website. But if I did it, I'd probably just go with one of the normal ones. I don't know. If you're wondering what gnomish bread is, it makes you small. That might sound weird, but being small... Unfortunately, there's one thing I don't like in this game, while I simultaneously do like, is there's these things called mini dungeons, where you have to make yourself mini to go through, but when you're mini, your physical attacks only do once, so you have to use magic. So it's kind of unique, but at the same time it's really annoying. What the heck? I don't even understand that. All jobs, I assume, adds in the 3 jobs from Game Boy Advance in that. Classic jobs, I guess, is just the first 4 crystals. After that, I have no idea. 750 jobs? No 7? What the hell does that even mean? You're confusing me now. Nico, where's Adam when we need him? He would know the answer to that. Cockatrice. And that's a rook. A rookuhu. A rook. I don't know what the hell you pronounce that thing. Then again, I couldn't even pronounce Jin. I was calling it Dijin. Why did they put a D there? I've seen things called Jins with just the J. Why'd they add the D? Steel. Right, let's go steel. Good job we got 2 gold. So probably should have got more. I should have maybe finished that A Link to the Past randomizer, but whatever. I mean, it's still there. And all I had to do was just finish the game. Yeah, I mean, at this point you're asking the wrong person, because I don't know. I want to know, but I don't, so unfortunately I can't really help. I mean, 5th job might be the one with the extra GBA crystals, I'm not sure. Upgrade crystals? I don't know what that is. Natural crystal only. Forbidden? What the hell is forbidden? I don't even know. They don't make sense. I mean, they probably do somewhere in the rules, but I don't think we're ready for this. I think we need to go get more golden needles. Ingus is not going to get EXP. Do you think when someone's stoned, they just run around carrying a stoned body with them? They got blind. Yeah, well, sorry for not being any help with that question, but yeah, it's a really weird sounding because like it doesn't. I'm not connecting anything with anything in the game much. I can't imagine there being that much different rules for that game with how the job system works. What? Who would want to do that? Donate to change your jobs. That's the whole point of the run, is to not change your jobs. What the hell? You might as well just play a normal playthrough if you're just gonna do that and do it for free. Also, I thought the whole point of the 4-job fiesta is to raise money for a charity. I thought that was the whole point of it as well. So I guess donating there would help raise money for a charity, but I don't know, this seems weird. It breaks the challenge. I mean, there might be a time where you get 4 jobs which literally can't beat the game, but I don't think that is really likely. It might not even be possible if you're good enough. We're gonna buy more golden needles. Wherever the shop is. One of these is a shop, I'm sure. Damn. Oh, there it is. I just realised the buildings are 2D. See, these actually pop out a lot more on the DS, I guess. Because on the PC, man, you can really tell what type of graphics you're dealing with. Maybe it's because I put it on 1080p, I don't know. Okay, that was a little bit of a money spender, but it'll get us through. Alright, good luck with your stream, Captain Babu. I'll check in if you're still on once I'm done, which you should be, but yeah. I'd probably only go like 4 hours or something like that, I don't know. But yeah, good luck with it. And thanks for coming by. It's definitely a surprise. I should have healed, but screw it. I don't think Thief is really good in this game, to be honest, but I'm going to keep with it for now. For Final Fantasy V, Almagus is definitely the worst move in that game. I remember when I first did that, I was like, oh yeah, I'm kicking this guy's ass, oh yeah. Almagus comes out, die, I'm like, shocked Pikachu face. I'm going to guess that, let's just guess Warrior and say 82. But you know, this is all dependent, like, I'm assuming this is without shields because they have to do it without shields in case you don't get any shields. Shield healers like White Mage. I think that's literally like the only shield healer. How about Black Mage 59? They didn't list what, so he can't survive? Okay. Warrior is in that game, right? I'm pretty sure. Unless they called it Fighter, but I'm pretty damn sure it's called Warrior in that game. Only level 22 to survive Almagus. By the time you get there, you're at level like 40 or 50. Oh, how the hell did you manage that difference? That's a bit weird. 22 and 43 are a little bit different. But alright. Okay, 43 makes a little bit more sense. Oh, okay, yeah. Depends on the character then, yeah. I'm guessing that the magic users are lower level. Let me guess, Thief, 83. Because thieves are weak. This one's pretty strong. This thief. only 41 and 42. Are they all around that level? I would expect them to be way above 50 without shields. But then again, surviving Almagus is one thing, but surviving Almagus and whatever Xdef decides he wants to use after that, that's another. Hell God. That is really surprising though. I was expecting it to be way higher for most jobs. That's because I remember Almagus wrecking my cats. Like I was sitting there doing the dual cast Bahamut strat, like it's overpowered, but yeah. Chemist. I mean, they are hinting at it a little bit. I would hate it to be a chemist in Final Fantasy 14, but I can't deny that there's a little bit of a hint in there. And unlike Geomancer, they didn't outright say that it wasn't a hint. Because in Geomancer they said, oh, we're not actually hinting for it. 12. I don't think I've ever used a chemist before. Like, ever. In that game. I was damn close with 12. In comparison, anyway. Don't worry, I'm not actually going to sing the song. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense, actually. I did use a chemist. I used Riku in Final Fantasy X. Yeah, we're right at the start of the game and this is Bahamut. Truly, baby Bahamut. I can't believe you let yourselves get caught by that dragon. Like you're one to laugh, it got you too, didn't it? Yeah, you got me. Name's Desh. Nice to meet you all. The dragon's back. Let's get out of here. Don't even think about fighting that thing. Listen to me and just run. Run away. Run away. He turned 2D for a second, that was funny. And they be serious, you actually do have to run away. Knowing Allura, he'd probably tell me to fight this guy. And you can see why you can't fight him, he just one-shot Ingus. Phew, I'm glad we got all that. Here, why don't you take this? It's a scroll for the magic spell mini. Turns out I'm not attuned to the magics enough to use it, but maybe you can. In return, let me tag along wherever you're headed. You see, I've lost my memory. The only thing I know is my name and nothing else. Sure, I don't mind, is that okay with you?
Why are you asking me? Oh, never mind. Hey, Dash, did you know Selena's been worried sick about you? Waiting for you to come back?
Yeah. See, even though I lost my memory, I know there's something I gotta do out here. Well, I'm sure it'll sort itself out somehow. I got you guys to count on.
Fuck off, I'd be fine with 4 white mages. My white mages do like 1 damage.
Come on, let's get out here before that thing comes back. Jump! Yeah!
Oh, it heals you. I didn't even realise it healed you. The song's funny sounding. Mini. What the hell? It's only 4 o'clock. Man. Sorry about that. I did ask my mum to not interrupt me when I'm streaming, but well, she interrupts me when I'm streaming. Brash Gold complete. Well, Brash Gold is the second highest amount that you need, I think. Yeah, pretty damn sure. So it's like 72. So good job, you got that done. I think you only need the party member made at this point. No, you don't need to go there. Ba-ding. Somewhere around down here. Unless you legit have to mini everyone, in which case, oops. What the frogs? What are they actually frogs? Basilisks. I'll take a break in 5 minutes since that'll be 2 hours in the stream, so that'll work pretty well. I do miss streaming. I just wish I could do it more often. Like if I hope, like right now our internet's actually holding up. I don't know why it sometimes doesn't. But if it keeps like this, I could probably do this more often. Good. I certainly, for one, if anything, in the bare minimum, I want to make sure that I don't get de-affiliated, because if I do, that means that I've wasted all your money on what you put into this, and I don't want that to happen. Because at that point, you've basically just donated to Twitch, rather than anything else. I mean, once you've got it down to HQ, it's not hard, it just takes a while. And then once you've done with it, it's done. Like, I'm not even joking, once you make that new gear and actually meld it, try and meld it. You don't need to max meld it, but try and, like, don't go really cheap on the melds, because there's no point. If this thing's going to last you to level 90, you might as well treat it well. You don't have to go max with the melds, but it will help you a lot. The higher you do. Oh, Gnomish Red just gives you the map. I guess I didn't need to miniature people. I don't even remember where the fucking town is. This sucks. No. I don't want to flee just yet. Oh, okay, so you are going max. This is the first time I've ever went max as well, to be honest with you. And maybe it's not 100% max, but I think when you've got most of your gear over melded with grade 8s, that's pretty damn close to max. You might as well. Yeah. I wouldn't say you need to, but yeah. But I would recommend it because it would make crafting a lot easier, like every time. I remember the first time I ever really melded my gear, which was the Stormblood first gear. Me and Jen I spent 12 million and she spent 17 million. I'm not even joking, that was our entire savings of money. We spent that all on materia. It took us a little bit of time, but we made that back. And then we went over and over and over. We got materia all saved up. All it took was just that one blast of money because of unpreparedness, and then once we did that, and we made our money back, we were golden. We just had to make sure we're prepared next time, and we were. Because we'd been through the time of never actually melding or crafting that much before. Yeah, fuck the Ishgard. Ishgard Restoration Expert recipes are like the dumbest thing ever. I don't even get why they even bother with them. Bother making them, I mean. Like, it just pisses me off. Because now people have an excuse to say like, oh, you want hard crafting? Go do expert recipes. I'm just like, fuck off. That's not hard crafting. You know what that is? It's literally just RNG. If I wanted RNG, I would just go fucking play a different game. I don't even know what the hell these are supposed to be. And I don't know why it won't let me mini myself. Or go into town. I must have fucked up somewhere. I tried expert recipes one time, and then I was just like, all this RNG bullshit for nothing. No money is getting made from this. That's the whole reason for in-game crafting, really. I just don't get it. So I didn't bother, and I'm not gonna bother. I don't think that... I don't, like, hate anyone who bothers or anything like that, but I don't understand it. Go back up to see if I'm stupid. How stupid I really am. Because what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to mini yourself and go in a forest, but the forest is not there apparently. After this battle, I'll probably go for a break for a wee bit. It will take like 5 minutes or something. This dinner's not that much. I don't know who the hell gives you your dinner at 4 in the afternoon, but whatever. Alright, let's just heal a little bit. And save. Okay. Let me see. Alright, that still works. Alright, I wasn't sure if the microphone's on there, so I'm going to just keep on this scene for a little bit, but yeah, I'm going to be right back now, so I'll be back once I'm done with my dinner and that, so have fun. Bye. Alrighty, I'm back. I don't know why it's a black screen, but let me see. Let me tab up again. Okay, yeah, that fixed it. Okay. I think I saved it. Stupid mouse. You found the rules to the Fiesta. Some of these options really seem like they kind of... That means it's kind of stuff I wouldn't do. Knowing you. Maybe this will help me. It's helped me about as much as a dead rat. Actually, no, it did. But I went down there. Did I not come down here? That's where it says there's a town. I don't get it. I've done this before loads of times. Whatever. Normal run. Players will be assigned one class from each crystal until all 4 classes are unlocked. Players are only permitted to use the classes that are currently unlocked. Can only be used until the wind crystal drop. Okay. That seems like the default rule. Which is why it's called normal. Bugbear. They seriously going around calling an enemy a bugbear. Oh, what's going on here? Hey, thanks for the follow, ASR123XS_cry. I don't know what you would want me to call you, so I'm going to choose the one name I can see here that stands out, and that is Cry. But I feel like that's a little bit bad, so I'm going to call you ASR. Alright, so thanks for a follow. Hope you're doing alright. I know I'm not right now because I'm screwing up a lot, but yes. Yeah, hope you're doing good. Yeah, they call me ASR. I recognise that name somewhere from multiple places, and I'm really curious why I keep seeing it, even though I don't 100% tag. I swear you're from Final Fantasy 14 somewhere, right? Because I swear I've seen you comment on one of my YouTube videos, and I think that you're... Are you on with Princess on PS4? Yuki from Metroplex, maybe? Oh, you're Yuki! Oh! As in the Yuki that used to be in RFC and then left sometimes in Shadowbringers? Just making sure I got the right one. Not like holding it against you or anything, because I don't really mind. Yuki. I think your second name was Kono. Yeah. Okay, how are you doing? I didn't even know you were still in the Discord, to be honest with you. The cat that Jen got. Oh, you're the other Yuki? I'm a little bit confused. There was 2 Yukis in RFC, that's why I'm a bit confused. But I think I know which one you are now. Because, I think the first time I seen you was way back in Gridania somewhere. Well, glad you're doing alright. I'm doing alright other than the fact that I'm mildly lost. I swear, if I wasn't on stream... I get you. I used to be part of an FC called Fat Chocobos, which I'm sure you've heard of. I still looking at Discord all the time, and whenever... It kind of annoys me because there's stuff in there that I want to say, but I feel bad about ever talking there, so I don't. But that's because I left that FC under bad terms, and I still haven't gotten over it really, and that's been like 3 years ago or something. But yeah. But you're more than welcome to post in our Discord. I don't think you... I think you're technically still in the FC, to be honest with you. Okay, that helped me about 0%. Wait, let me read what she said again. I came to take some strange law back to the Gnomish village in the southern woods. Only knows. Okay, so I think what we need is everyone to be married. Ah, I get what you mean, yeah. It's a bit sad. Well, hopefully you can play it soon, because there's a lot of stuff to do in it. I know that you've not played in a while, because I'm pretty sure the last time I seen you was in Stormblood. And not even like late Stormblood, like medium or early. We finally got in. All I had to do was mini everyone. Welcome to Toes' friends. We're Teeny and your weenie. I'm not responding to that. That reminds me of the stupid Taru Taru from Final Fantasy 11. Oh my god. Allura knows exactly what I'm talking about there. Moralk Basin, home of the Backens, is at the far end of the tunnel that goes through Merinos Range. I ain't talking to everyone here, but... Yeah. I usually have this weird, like, usually when I meet someone and I remember them, I usually know where I've met them. Like, I know I met you in the Leatherworkers Guild in Gridania, specifically. So that was, I think we were trying to get the sightseeing log there, I'm not entirely sure. Okay, what spells here are there that we don't have? Nothing. You know what? Arrow might do good on Rick, you never know. Where did I meet you? You're one of the tougher ones, Allura, actually. Because I've met you... There will be a few times where I say I've met you. Well, that's because when you're part of an FC, sometimes you play with one person, especially if it's a big FC, but then you never play with them again for a while, but then you play with them again later, and then it feels like you've met them again. So, you're a strange case, Allura. I don't 100% remember where I met you. But the earliest recorded memory of playing with you was at some point when I was in the Box of Kittens early on. And it was at some point in Stormblood, but I know for a fact that I've met you before that, I just don't remember specifically when. It's kind of the same with like Zeko and that. Like, I met him in the Fat Chocobo somewhere, but I don't exactly remember when. The earliest memory I have of him is helping me with A9S. You seem to remember more than I do, unfortunately. Yeah, there were a lot of people doing that Leatherworker sightseeing guild, weren't there? To this day, we have still not finished off those sightseeing logs. Me and Jen. Fire staff, nice. We finished all the sightseeing logs in Stormblood, all the sightseeing logs in Heavensward, all the sightseeing logs in Shadowbringers. But we haven't finished them in A Realm Reborn because those ones are brutal. Some of those jumps are just... Oh my god, they're going to be so easy now! Oh my god, I'm so stupid. We are flying now. Why didn't I think that? We can just fly on this stupid log. Yeah! Fuck yeah. Thanks for reminding me of that. Okay, Allura. Do you remember where we met? I don't mean to be insulting, because I don't mean to offend you if I don't 100% remember where I met someone, because I mean, I wouldn't think it really matters, because I still play with you. Oh, I think I still play with you. But yeah, I don't remember. We might have done roulettes or something together, but like I said, there was a lot of people in Fat Chocobo, so I got a little bit overwhelmed with who was there. There was some people there I used to play with that don't play anymore, I know that for sure. By some, I can only really think of one. I can't even remember her name. When I was in the Fat Chocobos, I used to be so innocent. I used to think the game was amazing and everyone in the game was amazing. Back when my eyes weren't opened to the true horrors of war. Holy cat. That's why I don't remember Allura, because everyone wasn't in your SC. It must have been one of the times where I was at my dad's, so I could only play for like a little bit, and it was like once every few weeks or something. So my memories of that time are a little bit low, because that was so long ago. I'm surprised you remember it. Once, funny enough, it was Halloween was the day that I truly got to play Final Fantasy XIV, like start it whenever I wanted to, rather than go to my dad's. That was the first true time I could play it. So memories from there onwards I can kind of get, but before that, I don't remember much, unfortunately. Well, you see, I'm the opposite, UK. I love giving people stuff, but no one fucking asks me for them anymore because everyone can do it themselves now. In Stormblood, I used to be cracking people gear all the time, it was awesome, and then now everyone can do it themselves, so I'm like, oh, great. Yes, yeah. I was very quiet then. Yeah. Not exactly the, best of times. Anyway, but now I talk a lot to people I know, but not really to randoms. I get what you mean. Alluria gives me stuff all the time and I always don't know how to react to it. Especially when it's something really weird and random like carbuncle slippers. I don't think anyone knows how to react to carbuncle slippers.
Need antidote. Try fooling me with a placebo, and I'll thump you. Phew, you saved me. That'll teach me to randomly sample berries in the woods. You deserve a reward.
I'll share with you one of my most treasured secrets. Okay, I definitely remember that part. Although you didn't have to leave if you didn't want to. No, I'm never going to force someone to. If I say that like I was sounding like I was forcing you to, it was mostly like as a joke. And if I actually was forcing you to, then I'm sorry.
Go down the stairs to the end of that passage and you'll find the way to Maralka Basin.
I gave her the dumbest voice ever. For a girl. Sound like she'd been smoking for 24 years. Okay, this is where I don't really like the game. This is where you actually have to change your jobs. So I'm going to. I can change them back, but since there's enemies and you know we're minied, we have to use magic. So I don't really have a choice. The only problem is I didn't give them magic. Yeah, I get ya. And the only reason Jen left is because I won't ever feel right asking or ever going back into that FC because I did some really dumbass things. So I'm just gonna leave it like that. If people want to talk to me from there, that's fine. I don't want to cause any more issues there, and the best way to do that is to just stay away. It was morely Jen's idea to make the FC rather than me taking her out of it, but yeah. Man, that was not perfect. I better find some magic in the Viking town. It wouldn't have been so bad if I only fucked up in the Fat Chocobos once, but I fucked up in the Fat Chocobos like 2 or 3 times, so yeah. I mean, that's a long time ago, so things are different now, but yeah. Oh well. Zeko rarely talks, but he usually will help if you do ask him to, and he's online. Hadri and Marissa, I don't really know that much. I know Hadri a bit, but I do know that I have seen and probably played with Marissa, but I don't really remember them that much. That's it. Oh, by the way, this is the one Final Fantasy where you cannot buy Phoenix Stones, like, at all. Like, you can't buy them. Yeah, that's true. MMOs always do come a jammer, and I've avoided it since then, pretty much. Well, there was that one time where things took a bit of a turn and things weren't going very well. And pretty much, I almost left the box. I guess I technically did and then came back, but I handled it a little bit better than I did with the Fat Chocobos. But that was probably the only drama I've ever had outside of the aforementioned Fat Chocobos. It was morely that there was this guy in FC who kept complaining that FC buffs were down and that and then either I took it wrong or they were saying it like no one was ever putting them on, but like I get that they drop down and you want them up for the buffs, but I can't always put them on because I can't just sit there outside of doing stuff just to put FC buffs on. You know what I mean? Like I was busy trying to do something and I don't have much time to do it, so I don't do it. And the FC buffs dropped off and he got pissed off. And I don't even think I responded that angrily, but he got pissed off and left. And then I was just like, damn, everyone was getting on my case for it, so I was like, fuck. It wasn't just that, there was other stuff that was happening that day. Like, I joined a parse run for 09, and then the people in there were absolute assholes. They wouldn't explain their strats to me, and then when I asked why, because I fucked up, they were like, wow, you're fucking up on purpose, get out of here, and they kicked me. So that kind of pissed me off, and then that happened just before, so I was already like fucked in the heat then. Yeah, that's true, Illuria. Unfortunately, I used to be kinda like you, but now I'm probably the one leaving you because I want to play the game more, I really do. And barring money issues, it's just the direction the game's going is a complete opposite of the way that I like the game being. And I don't like that, and I can't keep playing a game that I'm starting to enjoy less and less and less, you know what I mean? So it just has to happen. I've not given up yet, but I might eventually. Because like when a new content comes out, like I play it for a tiny bit and yeah, it's fun, but then like what am I doing after that? Nothing. Because I don't really have any statics to go with to do raiding. Nothing else is fun in the game because they fucked everything else up. The battle system feels like it's still okay, but it's just not as good as it used to be, and it's just getting worse. The only thing that's staying the same / maybe getting better is the story, but at this point that's going to go down because now we're going to have to deal with fucking Xenos and his blonde hair and blah 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 blah. Get what I mean? Let me sleep. I'm dreaming of sailing. Sorry if I'm just standing here in the game doing nothing while I talk, but I figure it's easier to talk when you're not doing something. Like I'm still playing the game obviously, but I know people, if they're watching this on YouTube, will not care about my random rants of talking. You know, it would have been nice if I gave myself some gear, wouldn't it? You know, that kind of would have been a thing that should have been done. I will turn them off with red mages, and it's just a now that they have to be. Now, I don't want to abandon you on this game or anything, but nah, I wouldn't blame yourself. Blame fucking Yoshi P. I'm sure half the other people left the game because they didn't like the way the game was going as well. And the thing is, right now, it's even worse because it's not just the game. It's the GMs as well. Like, we got this guy going around banning you for swearing on stream or something like that. Like, that never used to be thing. You used to be safe on the stream, which you should be. You should be safe on the stream because it's not in-game stuff. But you can get banned for swearing on stream. But if you actively kick someone for just DPSing as a healer and then act all smug and dickish about it, you're scot-free, you're fine. You can go around kicking people from dungeons for no reason, no good reason, and you're fine. Wasting people's time. guy says fuck and he's banned. It doesn't make sense. They got their priorities all wrong. And that's another thing that's pissing me off about it. It makes me not want to stream Final Fantasy 14 because why would I want to stream something when I'm just gonna get banned for it? Because I swear all the time. I'm Scottish. I really can't. Like, I want to stop swearing at some points, but you know, it's in my blood at this point. And Final Fantasy 14 is not like Pokemon. It's not like a child game. Like, it's Final Fantasy 14. People say bastard in Final Fantasy 14, but you're not allowed to swear playing Final Fantasy 14. That doesn't make any sense. How can you go around having a game with swearing in it, but you're not allowed to swear? And you're not allowed to have a swear word. You're not allowed to have a swear word in your search info, even if it's clearly not insulting. Like if someone had nosy little fucker, ain't you? For their search info, which is clearly a joke, because you know only nosy people like me go and look at people's search infos. But he got a warning for that. It doesn't make any sense. I don't care about the purple umbrella, but you know what I do care about? The music that's from there. But yeah, I'll try and get them up and running. I used to like them as well, but I started doing the submarines and airships after they were useful. And the only reason I started doing them was because after you know 3.3 Ironworks crafting, you had airships. You needed airships to craft the Ironworks gear. And so I thought, okay, maybe they'll do something like that again, so I'll go into airships and submarines. But submarines turned out to be absolutely useless. I don't know what that did. And so, airships, not much better, so I kind of just gave up on them. They got like too much work for nothing. I'll get them up and running again. I don't mind doing it again. I just need to remind myself to do it. I don't even know what the hell the umbrella's for. I like how they spent most of that one live letter discussing the umbrella, but then they said they couldn't discuss the craft and gather changes because they ran out of time. I'm just sitting here like, okay. Yeah, I run things around here. There hasn't been much to run since that sea dragon appeared and destroyed most of our ships though. Yeah, you look like capable adventurers if you manage to defeat the dragon. Our best ship, the Enterprise, is yours. Yeah, I know it's a glamour thing, but like, I really don't understand why they made such a big deal about it. Really? Promise? Promise. Viking's honor. If you manage to make it back, that is. Yeah, Viking's honor, because Vikings are the most honourable beasts in the world. I'm pretty sure there's like a whole 3 new classes of subs that we need to make though. Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to try running away from these because I don't really want to fight them right now. Oh, okay, I forgot he's here. I don't even know. I thought they added another one. Gee, that was awesome. I didn't even have to run away. Thanks, man. Oh, you're one. By that, I mean I'm gonna completely ignore you. I'll never do anything with you. This place has pretty decent music for a place you'll never go once. But you hear it in other places, so... Breaking rods is... I thought everybody could do that. It's where you use the rod as an item and it uses the spell. What's like a fire rod would make you cast fire on someone. But I thought you could just use that with any items, so that's a little bit confusing. I know that you're talking about Final Fantasy 5 jobs. Statue of the Neptune Dragon? Hey, one of his eyes is missing. Looks like the hole goes on for a bit. Could probably squeeze in there if we use Mini. Huh? You copied my voice? This dungeon used to piss me off as well. I remember the first time I played this. I was playing it on a bus coming back from a holiday. And I kept dying. But you know, I wasn't used to the game then. At this point, I've played every Final Fantasy and completed every mainline Final Fantasy. Except from 11, okay? I did the main story of 11 of the default expansion. And I will get back to that whenever I have the money / time. I once had 125 Sublime Solutions. I now have 2. Well, I have 3 now because the D7 something got one, but still. So you'll probably end up with 0. Because 121 is what you needed. I just found it funny how everyone was like needing to grind up Sublimes, and I just sat there and I was like, oh, I already have them all. Great. And the thing, I didn't even prepare it, I just didn't bother making potions, that's how I ended up having them. But if I was to prepare it, which... I don't know why Kara didn't ask me, but then said, where is me when she needs me? I'm like, I'm right here, I never left. Okay. That makes sense. Shell Bell. I don't know if that gives you reduced magic, like reduced increased magic defense. There we go. That's easier to say, but hopefully it does. Damn! Look at their teeth. Worms, blood worms. God, I'll read that in a second. That's a paragraph and a half. Advanced, the extra jobs available in Game Boy Advance are available in this run, so you should be playing on the version that has them. In this mode, the 20 regular jobs are shifted to be distributed in the wind, water, and fire slots. Hang on a second, I realise I didn't program them in yet. So you may get a job earlier. The F slot will be an advanced job. Okay, I get that. That makes sense. That would be Final Fantasy V Advance, Steam, and GBA. Not GBA. Phone. The phone Final Fantasy V. Those are the ones that have those jobs. Final Fantasy V on the SNES and the PS1 will not have those jobs. Huh. Interesting. That's actually kind of an interesting one. Problem is that the Earth job includes Dragoon, and if I got Dragoon, I wouldn't want to replace Dragoon, so fuck that. It also includes Samurai, which is also pretty strong. But here's the question. She gets her own job, but which crystal does it pick from? Does it pick from just the Earth crystal, or just pick from all of them? Well, I don't know. Bates. No, it's not just any baits, it's poison bait. Okay, any crystal. I mean, it's a decent rule if you want to play with it, but I'd personally not, because I don't want to risk losing Dragoon. Like, it's a 1 in 3 chance, I think, of being Dragoon anyway. And I know Dragoon's not amazing, but like, it's the best job if I'm honest, so I have to choose it. Or I have to hope I get it. But also, like I said, there's lots of good jobs on that crystal. That's a funny rule, actually. I kinda like that one. I wouldn't want to use it, but it's still funny. Unfortunately, we don't have teleports, so we actually have to walk all the way out of here once we're done. But that's right at the end of the game, damn. Imagine losing like your ace. Well, it can be at the end of the game. Technically you can go there, well it will still be technically at the end of the game no matter when you go there, but it can be right at the end or it can be slightly before the end. Upgrade. That's a pretty interesting one as well. Only being able to use one crystal though. I think that run would be like a lot of grinding at the start. You know, like how you can get Aeris's limit break and all that in Disc 1? It'd be kind of like that. You grind your job all the way to level 99 in the first part. Oh, and it's possible because the minimum you get is 1 AP from most enemies, so it's not like EXP where you're in like the thousands and all that. The highest job points you ever need from 0 to 1, 0 to 1000 is 9999. That's the highest, and only 1 or 2 jobs ever have that. Red Mage is 1 for dual cast. I don't know about anyone else, but that's what I feel like that run would entail. Of course, speaking theory-wise, because I don't actually know. Why did it just target the rats? Berserker risk. I didn't even know they took the Berserker out, because I thought Berserker was really strong. Of course, the problem with Berserker being you can't control it, but apparently it's really strong regardless of that. But for a randomizer like that, yeah, I can see them taking that off. These worms really want to kill me. We already have Berserker in Horizon 14, it's called Warrior. Remember when Berserk used to like give you a pacify in that game? Oh, that was funny. Get that out. Let's fight the raid.
Squeak! Here you be! You no take shiny! Squeak!
PlayStation 1 graphics. We are really like need to level our jobs up because we can't even use level 3 magic even though we have them. Nice, he came in to help as well. It's RNG, so like sometimes he doesn't come in to help. As you saw with the Jin, like the girl never came in to help with that boss. Does he attack twice? Yeah, he does. Of course he does, there's a lot. I don't remember this guy being too hard unless you're already weakened from the guys before, but best to be careful. Make sure you're all healed up in that. I say be careful as I just hit him with magic anyway. The water in the background looks more detailed than anything else in this entire like room. Here's a question for you. What has more, what looks better? This rat or Grahatia's crystal pixels? It's a tough one. I feel like the rat might be more high definition here. Yeah, so, you know, I guess it's settled then. Oh, he comes back in. I didn't even know he could appear every turn, whenever he wanted to. Wow, I didn't even get to kill the rat. He killed the rat. Thief. Unless... he was already a red mage. There's a mod specifically to that. What a useless mod. By the time you download that mod, Grahatia's gone. What the hell? When did they add that mod? It must have been recently, because I've never heard of it before. What the heck? I mean, if they added it when Shadowbringers came out or something, it'd make a little bit more sense, but... I don't know what that bouncy thing is, it's like a raccoon. That can't be a worm, it has legs and hands. Worms have nothing, they're just like slithery things. I believe this is the last mini dungeon for a long time. And I really hope so, because I hate mini dungeons. There's one that looks so funny. Attack of the wild rates. Of were rats. Don't really know one hit. Ah, he's coming in again. What's he going to do? Hit them all? I hope so. Oh, it does nice. And for decent damage too. At least it's not like Final Fantasy X we need everyone to hit for EXP. On the other side, on the other hand, Final Fantasy X at least lets all your characters get EXP if you choose to. So. We'll get there eventually, we're only on Final Fantasy 3 now. I've been giving it much thought and I've decided for Final Fantasy V I'm probably just going to go with the Steam version even if the graphics suck ass. It's just going to have to be. It's the only, I mean, I would go with SNES version but there's not the bonus dungeons. And the fact that I'm putting more importance on the music than the graphics is kind of funny, but yeah, that's why I'm not going with the GBA version, because the music sucks ass on that. Oh, okay. You wanna be like that? Fine. Nice, 1 damage. Whew. They're pretty colourful raccoons. Raccoon. There we go, we're finally on the menu ourselves. Thank the cats. Oh, no we can't. Unless I give many to someone else. Also, I completely forgot, by the way. You can just many everyone. Why didn't do that to begin with? Top 10 stupidest Galuf moments. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I like the re-animation when they change clothes. Shell helm. So you know what you're getting in the full armor. You can have the shell armor because you're the tank already. Oh, we got Serpent Sword, nice. Warbow just wreck them now. 58. Xeno as in the streamer? I don't even know. I've seen him post it on Twitter, but I thought I'd seen him post on a few other things. Maybe they were playing a different game. I don't really watch Final 14 streamers though anymore. I used to watch Mr. Happy a wee bit, but I was about it. Relics of that Sea Dragon and Enterprise is yours to take. If you fail, well, I guess you'll just be another offering to Nepto Temple, huh? Oh, did I not do that? I think I fucked up. I'm not kidding. Workout seems. Damn, I should have been watching them. Nah, I'm joking. Problem with me following a workout stream is that he probably uses equipment and I don't have any. That's not true, I have a rock. Potions. This is by 50 minimum. But we don't want any deaths now. Yeah, we have to fight that dragon, I remember that. I just screwed up somewhere. What did the Muggles do in this game? Welcome to Modern Ecuador. Serve you. Service lets you read letters from people you've previously met. Luna, fuck, how fair you. Euro's just not the same without you. Everyone here misses you and we all pray for your safe return. Okay. It's not new? Oh, okay. Alright then. I think this is how you unlock the super boss, as stupid as that sounds. Only 9? Damn. Just get used to it, Olivia. That's how crafting is. There's the one thing that stayed the same with crafting. It's crafting a lot of pre-mats high quality. Well, I'll say always stays the same. Back in 5.0 and 5.2 I don't think you needed to if you were good enough material, but still. It's kind of annoying, yeah, but yeah. I kinda like it. I remember when you needed to desynth to get items for crafting, that was fun. You actually had a reason to desynth. Could you imagine it? A reason. That's not true, you might have to do it for the next Savage tier of gear. Yeah, you do have to do it again. And again, and again. Unless you just stop crafting. That's not true. By the time the next expansion comes out, there'll be absolutely nothing to do with crafting. You just literally press one button and it's just made. You don't even need to make the macro, they've made it for you. Yeah, it was easy. That's why I said 5.0 and 5.1 were the only exceptions to that rule. Everything before that, and everything after so far, I don't know why that decided to make a sound. In fact, why the hell is Discord even pinging me? When... whatever, let's get... technology sucks. You have done well, warriors of light. I am the Neptune Dragon, guardian of the seas. I thank you for returning my missing eye. The eye is more than a simple gem. It is my soul. Without it, my physical manifestation, the dragon, could not be controlled. Now that I am whole once more, I may rest in peace and watch over these waters. However, the water itself has lost its light. Someone created the great earthquake, and the light was pulled into the depths of the nether. Warriors of light, I will bestow upon you the Fang of Water. It will infuse you with the powers that will allow you to overcome new challenges. Now you must go forth and recover the light. Nidhogg is not a reference to any specific Final Fantasy game. Nidhogg is like Alexander, he is like Bahamut, like, it's just a thing that's been in like every like a lot of Final Fantasies, there's been a thing called a Nidhogg. I think Final Fantasy XIV is the first time Nidhogg has actually been like a major player, rather than just a random character. What is that? Nah, I wouldn't say so. That's just a classic thing that happens in a lot of fantasy things, you know, having to restore things' eyes and all that rubbish. Besides, Nidhogg wasn't angry because he lost his eye. Because if that was the case, he would have just been, we could just give him his eye back and he would have been fine, but that was never going to happen. Nidhogg angry. Poor Nidhogg. And people say he's a worse villain than Xenos. What the hell? At least he has a reason to kill something. It's not going to be Ultimate Nidhogg, but there will be an Ultimate Nidhogg. Just like there was an Ultimate Titan, but there isn't an Ultimate Titan. You know what I mean? It will happen. Welcome back. The Vikings will never forget what you've done for us this day. As promised, the Enterprise is yours. Take it and sail forth, young heroes. May the wind guide you. The Enterprise. I think they moved it, let's see. What? No, dwarfs were in Final Fantasy 1, and Final Fantasy 5, and Final Fantasy 9, and Final Fantasy 4. They're fucking everywhere. And yeah, you can still get battles in the water. Is there a map? Where the hell? Oh, I'm not cool with that. How do I get off? Oh, now it lets me get off? Okay. Shut up, they are in Final Fantasy 9. They just look completely different. That's the only problem with them, is they look more like goblins than anything. You know that place on Disc 2, just before you find Aiko, and then Quina and Vivi get married to get past and stuff? Those guys there, those are dwarfs, and instead of saying Lally-ho, they say Rally-ho. Please, I beg you, do not kill me. That sounded like Tromo from Final Fantasy X. No, go away. I've nothing you want. You know what, after 15 years, I didn't blame you for not knowing that there was dwarfs in that game. It's also my least favourite area in that game.
Please no, spare my child, my only child. You're not one of them? I'm sorry. I thought those soldiers came back again. They took my husband. took him with the others to the desert to the west. They wore the seal of Argus. My husband. I hope they haven't done anything to him.
Fuck, what the hell's going on here? Just make sure I'm not missing anything because I'm not 100%. And that seems everything's fine. Galuf Luna, oh my god, don't tell me you redeemed a draw. I'll figure it out soon enough, but... The settlement in the mountains west of Castle Argus is said to be inhabited by people who can see into the future. Let's see if we got any new letters. No, we didn't. I'm going to keep up with that just to make sure I didn't miss out on the boss. Because the whole point of this thing was to do all the super dungeons. Although I'm not looking forward to Final Fantasy 6s. So you are the strangers. I am the Elder of Tokyo. You must have heard by now about the soldiers who pillaged our town. They suddenly appeared after the earthquake from the desert to the west. They took away our grain, our water, and any able-bodied townsfolk. You have seen the result of their attacks. There is nothing we can do.
Is this the abode of Elder of Tokyo? Please, you must speak with him.
That makes zero sense. How does that even happen? What? Okay, whatever. That drops the damage. But can you wear a serpent sword? Yes, you can. No one can wear the Temple G except for a monk. Okay. We're making good progress so far. There's a hidden stairway inside the fireplace. There's still weapons in the basement, but none of us are strong enough to use them. Please take them. Take the weapons to save our town. Hey, did you subscribe? Or did you... Oh, I know what you did. You unlocked the emote. Well, have fun with the emote. I only have like one, but... It's a pretty good one. I won't lie. But the problem is I only have one, because Twitch is weird and you need like a bunch of subs in a certain amount of time before they let you unlock 2, and it's like, oh okay, well that'll never happen. But I'm okay with one. So enjoy it. You have it for 24 hours, but like there's not much else for my channel points, I'll tell you that. Unless you're a Luria and you fucking redeem dumb rubbish, like do 100 push-ups. Galuf Lunala, like I've got to draw Lunala, Lunatone and Luneth all with a cat ears and a face that slightly resembles it. I'm gonna do my own character dirty here, right? Now soon. I'll do them at the end of the stream, Aluria. I'll make sure that once this stream is done, like game wise, then I'll do it. Like I'm obviously going to do them on stream, but I don't want to do them like in the middle of the stream and break up the flow. Unless you want me to, I don't really mind. The push-ups and sit-ups, I'm not going to be able to do 100 of them. But that's a thing I shouldn't have put on yet. I think the thing is that I've changed the channel points in preparation for when I was going to get a camera. But that was way ahead, and I ended up streaming before that, so that's why I had those there, despite not actually having a camera. And my laptop has a camera, but yeah, that would just look weird. I was going to buy a webcam, but they cost more than you think, because they all have microphones built into them. You can't just find one without one. And then I ended up having to spend the money on that to like go and prepare for my army thing. So that happened. What the hell is that? Do you know what this is? Gotcha, Chocobo. Alright, so I'm gonna do something that you might think weird. This is the first time I think the Chocobo theme actually turned into the Chocobo theme. If you remember in Final Fantasy 2, it just did the first part. It didn't do this part in the song. Alright, see you later, UK. Hope you have a good day, and thanks for stopping by. It was nice to see you again. And good luck. If you're wondering why I'm running around here, is in that town I was right next to, a guy asks you to run around the world in a chocobo, and then once you do, he will give you something. So I can't remember what he gives you, but I might as well. It doesn't take any effort to do. I don't have sound notifications off, do I? I heard the follow. Let me check. Did I miss something? No, I didn't miss anything. Hang on a second, I'm gonna turn here. I had something called sound. I don't know what it is. What the hell? Alert box? I don't need 2 alert boxes. Trust me, I don't need 2. Let me see what this is all about then. Okay, I believe that is it on now? It might be or it might not be, I don't know. I saved the game just to ensure. I don't really know what the sound alerts is for anyway, but I did see it there somewhere, so I copied it and put it onto this scene. Like I said, I'm going to check these guys all the time because you never know. I think that's the guy down there who gives you something. No. You run around the map just for something you literally don't need in the 3D version. We are the sons and daughters of the ancients, a once great civilization, but now we live by land as our rule commands. Long ago, our rule also charged us with guarding the Tower of Owen. Okay. I get it. You hate me. Slept like a log. Is that why you made a wig? If you hear noises out there, it's this fucking bin lorries. I don't know what the heck they're doing at this time. Usually come in the morning, but whatever. Light and darkness have their own will. A will that transcends that of mere mortals, such as you and I. And they are perpetually at war. The crystals exist to bring balance between those two forces. When the balance tilts too far one way, the crystal chooses 4 mortals and blesses them with their power. Now that the balance is tilted towards darkness, 4 warriors of light will be chosen, and tasked with bringing equilibrium to the world once more. I don't really know what it means though, to be honest, Illyria. So, for all I know, I could have them active, or I couldn't. Would not know. Yeah, I remember putting that on, and I don't remember how you activated it. Oh, that was actually one of my alerts. Bunny, boing boing. I mean, can't deny. At least that one tells me you put it in on the chat, unlike the other ones. It doesn't actually tell me. Unless I'm on like if I look at my computer chat, but it doesn't tell me on the phone chat. Blame Kara for that one, or whoever. I think it was actually Ed or Kara. I don't know. Whoever showed me the bunny boing boing way long ago. Oh, don't tell me you can spam that one so it goes bunny, boing boing bunny, boing boing bunny, boing boing. That would be so annoying. And please don't try it. Because I know that's the type of thing you would do. Would you believe me if I told you that the ground we're standing on, this continent, was a loft? Rubbish, you say? Well, it's nonetheless true. The Tower of Owen is a pillar that supports our continent. Built by the ancients to bring balance between light and darkness. Yeah, Crafton stole a Maslow as well when they fucking made it shite. And when they took reuse away. Oh, why did they take reuse away? Our ancestors once built a great civilization, but were punished for their arrogance. That is the catastrophe we now call the Wrath of Light. They attempted to harness the power of light. They arrogantly assumed there was nothing they could not do. But they had thought wrong. It is said that 4 warriors emerged from the world of darkness and stopped the destructive forces of light that our ancestors had conjured. But now it is darkness that has emerged, bringing chaos and destruction in its wake. All that we can do is to wait for the 4 warriors to appear once again. Final Fantasy XIV's got such an original story. Wow. I have one of these. There we go. What's that?
No! How dare you!
I'm actually going to buy a teleport because warping yourself out of dungeons is a hell of a lot more useful than an extra element. I think it's how I can use it. Our will commands us to let ourselves be guided by the great will. Let's go check what armor is available, but I can't really buy it anyway. Pretty good armor, I'm not gonna lie. But I can't really buy it right now. Well, I'm not gonna use that, so let's get rid of that. But that doesn't really help much. I can buy a shell armor. But I don't really care about the shell armor. I want the Mage's robe. Right, that's all we can do in this town for now. Now here's the question, do we grind to buy some of that armor, or do we just go on? I guess we'll see. Let's kill a few enemies, I'm sure it won't take that long. That's the first time we've ever done the Fox Fight, that is so surprising. I mean, it's not really the most amazing fight ever, but it's still surprising. But now you get the Fox minion. Oh, it already triggered me. You can't trigger me any more worse than putting it on a Miqo'te, because I've already been triggered out. It might look worse than the Viera, but there's a limit. There's a limit to how much you can take, and it won't go above that. I don't even want to see it because I know it's going to look horrible. Why would you put ear headband on when you have ears already on the top of your head? It just doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't. She's pretty strong for using 2 staffs. You know what the stupid thing is the fact that you can even use that headband when you're on the Viera, but you can't wear other helmets. It doesn't. That's a bit weird. How much skill do I have? Oh man, it's gonna take forever. Screw that. I'm just gonna keep going. Lizards with shields. Damn, imagine seeing lizards with shields on a Saturday night. Why specifically Saturday? I'm sure there's a reason, but I don't know it. I was expecting you to do a bit more than this. You did about the same amount of damage as someone with 2 stats. You didn't do much better. Let's heal up a little bit. Sure, that's annoying me. I need to sort that. Yeah, that's supposed to be a castle, by the way. What? That lizard thing with a shield is a Heavensward race spoiler. There's no race in Heavensward that looks like that. That lizard with a shield. I can't think of a lizard with a shield in Final Fantasy 14. You're not talking about Aura. Please tell me you're not talking about Aura. Oh, you're talking about Aura. Oh my god. Next I'm gonna encounter Quarrel and you're like, oh, that's a Mikoto spoiler. I'm like, what? Why even do the crafting? Oh god, here we go. 2D water. My question is, right, now, if you're going for the Ishgard restoration thing, the expert recipes, but you're not really liking the crafting, isn't that going to be a little bit of an issue? I mean, I'm not going to stop you, but I love crafting, but fuck, I ain't going for those. I'm pretty sure. Oh, you're not going for them. Alright, okay. Don't worry. Yeah, you have to know what to do for crafting, and also the game has to like you. I mean, it's not that hard to know what to do anymore. There's like fucking 5 different types of abilities nowadays. It's good to learn what to do because sometimes like there's really shit stuff that you can just use abilities for and no point using a macro. All the macros I find, I have to like type it in and it annoys me. Castle Hearts. There's bound to be some hidden items in here. There we go. It's funny because like when I was on PS4 I used to find lists of macros that had like them already written out, and then now I'm on PC I don't find those anymore, so I have to type them up anyway. It's still a little bit faster than on PS4, but it's still kind of funny. It's a few money, I'll take it. Damn, good job we came here. Okay, 100 gil doesn't exactly strike me as a lot. I think we have enough to buy those gear. I do use Teamcraft, and it just comes up with the action symbols instead of the list, like where you can just copy and paste it. So yeah. Maybe there's an option there, but oh nice, good job, you made me a thief. Book of Light, Book of Fire, Ice Arrow, Scholarly Roll, Book of Ice. Yeah, in case you didn't know, Scholar's a job in this game. Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh well, it's a bit late now. Well, no, it's not, because I'm gonna. My stats are so high right now. I don't want to boast, but I'm just gonna say it because it's what it is. That the macro I was using before to craft the gear, the macro I was using before to craft gear doesn't work anymore because I craft it too fast. So I need to use the other macro now. So I'll just do what you say, then copy and paste it in. Yen doesn't like Teamcraft, I don't really know why. I tried getting her to use it, but she didn't really like it. But that was way back, that was like early Stormblood or something straight like that. Okay. So it's definitely worth it coming here because we got a lot of money and some things for later. Although I don't really use Scholar because it's not really that great, but... Oh, hi Kara. Well, I think the reason is there was another website that did what Teamcraft did. But if they stopped updating, that's probably the only reason why Teamcraft kind of took off, because there was another one. But like I said, they stopped updating it. Anyway, how are you doing? I'm finally getting back into streaming. Hopefully it's gonna go well. I don't know. But yeah, sometimes he can slash. Well, I kind of prefer the thunder actually. Can you go magic again? Oh, don't know if there's an item here, but I'm going in this way anyway. Nope. You are in Gulgan Gulch. We are Gulgans, and we are born sightless. However, we are endowed with the power of clairvoyance. We can glimpse into the future. The crystal that gave you your blessing is the crystal of wind. You must go and seek the other three, the crystals of fire, water, and earth. I sense the power of fire from the island of the dwarves. We live in this gulch, hidden from the world, oftentimes knowing the future leads to misfortune. If darkness engulfs the world, everything will be consumed by the void. When the balance between light and darkness is broken, it will give birth to an unstoppable force that will destroy the world. Oh my god, how many of them are there? When the tower begins to crumble, spewing flames of doom, is when the man who changes destinies will awaken. The powers of darkness have hidden the light from the remaining crystals, and the crystals themselves have chosen to seal their powers. The earthquake was only the beginning, the great tremors that swallowed the crystals, the light of our world, only to spawn monsters from the depths of that scarred land, are nothing but harbingers of what is yet to come. The living wood, the weeping trees are calling for you. Oh, he actually talks. Use the spell and enter the Tower of Owen to the north. Dash, your destiny awaits. Imagine being these, like, psychic people, and then you give someone this amazing high-tech spell. Here, use this amazing power. You can turn yourself into a frog! The Tower of Owen is filled with machinery. That is where Dash's destiny awaits. Wow, this was so hidden, man. Like, no one would have known where this was. Finally, a mage robe. I can use that. You can, and when I first did this, I turned myself into a frog and tried to go through the whole dungeon as a frog instead of turning it back off once you get through, because I was used to the mini dungeon where you have to stay minied. Let me tell you, that didn't end well. I'm surprised that I even got to the boss as a frog. Because when you're a frog you do like 1 damage and you have like no defense. You don't want to be a frog. Well, they call it a toad, but who the hell cares? They're the same thing. Oh look, it's the aura. Oh. From Final Fantasy 14, get out of here. It's from here, and it's in Final Fantasy 14, because Final Fantasy 14 has to steal everything. Yeah, it's that song. That was first used in Crystal Tower, and then they used it in Shadowbringers all the time. And then they used it in the Shadowbringers trailer, even though it didn't actually fit where they put it in, but whatever. Well, it kind of did fit, but it was kind of annoying. I liked watching the trailer, but I didn't like watching the trailer when they made the extended one, because they added that part of the song and it kind of... I didn't want to hear that, I wanted to hear the new song. But now I'll get to it because it's in the bloody trial all the time. Yes, the song is in Final Fantasy 14. There's a lot of stuff from Final Fantasy 3 and Final Fantasy 14, like a lot. Even some you might not even recognize. Even some people who've played Final Fantasy 3 might not recognize. Such as one of the crafters, I think it was the Carpenter one. When the Riviera plays on the lute, that song is from this game. But there's a lot of people who probably missed that, who don't even play, who have even played this game. So there you go. I'll point it out when I get there, but yeah. This is a pretty tough dungeon, to be honest with you. It's a blue Pepe, as you would say. Where's the Pepe emotes? Usually they're in here by now. Time to take a dip. Can't dive too deep in there, unless we were toads or something.
Toads? I hate toads! Don't turn me into one!
Kinda weird, I wouldn't mind being a frog. Oh no, I wanted her to be the one to use it, that would have been funny. Blue Pepes. Oh, there we go. Always Pepe's emotes. But unfortunately for you, I have to turn it back off. Because this dungeon can take a little while, and you don't want to be a frog during it. Why am I even using beef? Oh yeah, the dollar told me to. I should steal from stuff though. Damn, we're getting lucky with this guy jumping in. He's unusual. This dungeon's going to be a little bit of a pain in the cats, holy dogs. That's an emote I probably need to make one day. Holy cats. The blue haired dude, well I'm assuming you're talking about... Well, he's usually behind you, but it's none of these characters, the other guy. He's just a random character, well he's not really random, but he's just a character. Technically he's mentioned in Final Fantasy 14, but you'll never remember. Because he was only ever mentioned one time, and it was at the very end of the Heaven on High story. I welcome you to the Tower of Owen.
At your doom!
Why did I get up close to Mike for that? Well, I'm sure someone will figure it out. But I don't know. His name is Desh. But he's just a character, he'll go away soon enough. But I think I'm a little bit under ready for this dungeon. Unfortunately... don't want to go too ham on this magic, but if I have to use it, I'll use it. Oh, this time he didn't even help me. Oh, good. Weak. You only hit once with each. I should maybe put Arc in the back because, well, when we get to the boss, I'll put him in the back so we can just cast spells and not take that much damage. You just can't see the mouse, right? I don't think you can. I think I've turned that off. But if you can, it'll be like at the bottom right-ish, kind of above. Where it says auto battle, that's where the mouse is. I don't know why it's there, but I'm just making sure you can see it. Damn, he's coming in again. That was decent. Bye bye, Blue Raccoon. Blue Raccoon. Don't worry, Kara, we've got some bad drawings to do once we are done with this stream. Which I'm going to do on stream, obviously, but what I mean is once we're done with this game. If you were wanting to watch them. I think there was, what was it again? Lunatone, Lunala, Pugman, oh my god. Lunatone, Lunala, Lunef, and I think there was a fourth one, but I can't remember. These guys look too fearsome to be called Pugmans, because pugs are not fearsome at all. Source, I've played Final Fantasy 14. What, any fandom? That is absolutely unacceptable. Just let me know if I missed one, Laura, because I want to make sure of anything. I didn't write them down or anything. I mean, I could scroll through the chat log, but... Okay. Far Direct, what a name. Oh, and he's coming again. I don't know if they changed it for this, but on the DS version, he did not come in actually, like, at all. Like, it was rare for him to appear. Okay, is that all? Yeah, all three of them are just my name mixed with something else. I think he might have got the idea from me already fucking doing it, but now I have to do more. But this time I have to draw them. You do want me to draw them, right? You don't want me to just copy and paste the head on top of something like what I did before. Which I assume that's not what you want me to do. I can if that's what you do want me to do. Yeah, that's fine. I think that's the fun of it, right? It might turn out better than the Warrior Light, because the Warrior Light I fucked up on. I made him yellow because I couldn't even remember what colour his armour was. It was his cape that's yellow, not his whole armour. His whole armour is more blue. How the hell are you supposed to pronounce that? What was that? What was this supposed to mean? Is it like hee hee hee? Or is it hi hi what? It's like when you watch like animes and they laugh like F you, F you, F you. Like, what does that even mean? How do you say that? Foo, foo, foo. Like, what? It's not a laugh. Just, I don't know. Games are weird sometimes. advances, but whatever. 6 hits, but this time you're in the back row, so you do like fuck off. Wait. I'm just gonna pretend that the way the thing laughed was why else was there 2 H's per word? Yeah, let's just keep going then. Let's just not get ahead of ourselves. Oh, that was a terrible joke. Get the fuck out of this stream. Turn the stream off, you ugly cat. Thank God they didn't hit Riffy up. At this point, I'm fine with the job level increasing. I realise it's actually not that bad. Mostly for like the red mage and that, so they can get more magic. Spark Driver, is that the second one? Or do I go to? This is the second one. Blue Raccoon. And a bloodbath. Well, they're called petettes, but I don't know what the hell that means. Petette? What the heck is a petette? Load of the eggs. Don't know why she did a spin and jump, but alright. You will never find your way through this place. I'm pretty sure you have to trigger that cutscene, otherwise that doesn't open. Because I've died in here and then had to go all the way back through, and I'm like, okay, I get it, I know where the switch is. But then it doesn't work. Oh, at least there wasn't a back attack this time. That was the only reason they were a problem before. $18? My cat hits harder than that. None of them died. They have mohawks, what the hell are they supposed to be? Or guess skates. What the hell is that supposed to be? Is that Xenos? Xenos Vex. Alright. Oh, at least I still remember what it looks like then, Echo herbs. Funnily enough, I've not been silenced this run through. Oh god, and then of course the 2 enemies that can silence me appear. Well, I'm not really worried about being silenced that much anymore, but it can be annoying. I'm getting kind of lucky this playthrough because I've been through these places before where I get absolutely wrecked because like they completely silence me and everything. I say that an arc gets almost one shot. I feel like I'm a little bit under-leveled for this, so I guess we'll just keep going. There ain't nothing else for it. I'm running out of cures and I don't have any more potions. As far as I can tell. No. I really don't want to use a Phoenix down. But if I have to, I will. Oh, I hate this. I hate when I don't know which way's the wrong way. Thank God I double back there. We should be able to one kill this guy. Oh, they can silence you just by biting you? That doesn't make any sense. Then again, I'd be kind of like shocked if I was bitten by a giant head that came out of nowhere. Bomb fragment. Funnily enough. Wait, I don't even need to Echo Herb him, he doesn't have any magic. Fine then, eh? Stop being a wee fucking pussy. Lunetha. Gotta love Lunetha. Whoa, that's toxic. Yeah, I've already had this. I've already ranted about that on the stream about how if you swear, apparently you can get banned. In Final Fantasy 14. A blue Pepe. Damn, I couldn't even draw a fucking green one. But I remember when I didn't even know what the hell a Pepe was. And I called it a peep. Can you blame me? No, you can't. Because I won't let you. I won't let you blame me. Funded. How much points do you have? You must have like 1 million because you keep subscribing to me. I know if you subscribe once you get a 1.2 bonus. So if you subscribe like 1 million times you must have like a 1.2 million bonus. I don't know. I've only been able to subscribe to people because Twitch is weird and keeps giving random free affiliates trials despite already having one. 150 every couple seconds at one point? No way, I thought it was default 10. So either Twitch changed that or something, because I don't think I changed that. Because that's a lot, that's too much. Sonic Knuckles! I'm really good at singing Final Fantasy songs, yeah. $60K! Jesus! That's a lot, man. I think the Twitch changed it because every stream I've been to, it's always been 10. Like 10 every few seconds. Every 5 minutes it's 10. So I don't think it was me. I don't think it was me. I'm gonna have to use this. I don't want to, but I'm gonna have to. Do we have any spare magics? I don't think so. Oh, there's so more, man. Every time I keep thinking I'm on the last floor, and then there's more and more and more and more and more. I think that guy's the biggest threat. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Oh my god. Like last time, I targeted out green enemy and then he just came and hit the green thing, so it's like whatever. Now this time he hits the one I was going to kill anyway, But it doesn't really matter, it ended up being favourable. A favourable outcome. I'll take just one potion from one of these chests, and I'll be happy. Salaman sword. I'll also be happy with a Salaman sword. So 33, 25. Well, I'm gonna place in, it's gonna be that. Flame mail. 27. 30. I think I'm gonna get him the flame mail because he's a little bit under defended. This must be the end coming up. They keep giving us this team comp. But I think the head is stronger than the goblin. Okay, that's not good. Oh! 4 health. And we have 1 cure left. 1 cure. Well, we might as well use it. That's it. Zeus's Wrath. Yep, this is it. Okay. Just you wait till you see what this boss looks like. It's so dumb.
I, Medusa, will destroy this tower in the name of our Lord, Xande, and plunge these lands into eternal darkness.
Oh, I mean,
you cannot stop me. Prepare to die.
yeah, she's pretty cute. Let's just whack her with a Blizzara straight for that. Yeah, I'm gonna use some of them items I got from you. Because Zeus's Wrath. Sure, I'll do something. This boss can be a bitch. Nah, if you're unlucky. A high potion, nice. We got one of those before. I thought she hit 3 times. I guess it's the next boss that hits 3 times, but that doesn't mean this one's not a bitch. We have an item from you. Let's try bomb fragmenting her. Bomb fragmenting her. She's quite defensive. But not to things like that. Holy crap. Holy cats is what I meant to say. I'm surprised she's still alive after that. Imagine not using those. We only have 1 high potion. Question is, who do we use it on? I feel like Angus is the best bet there. Still have an arrow, so I guess that's all you got for it. Oh shit, come on, do something good. Oh, Thundara, this is bound to do a lot of damage. Yeah, I mean it's better than anything else I'm doing at this second. I like how potion is 50 and then high potion is 500, like such a difference. Thundara is as strong as an arrow and a blizzard. Thanks for the wasted move. Bitch. Just in case she has something of worth. As you can see, she's still kicking my cats, despite me littering her health at the start. Yeah, I didn't think she had anything, but I figured it was worth a shot. Oh no. I'm gonna try it, but when you've got two people dying, that's when the game gets annoying. Unless Dash comes in and saves me, I'm pretty fucked right now. Because she gets 2 turns. Yeah. And now the 2 people who actually did damage are dead. I'm gonna keep trying. You never know. I might be able to pull this out with my cats. Alright, that's it. There's one thing for it, is to just go. And hope that we can tip her over the edge of damage. I know I've got 1 Phoenix down left, but it's just not going to work. Yep, that's it over. This game's hard. I just got killed by an old granny with snakes as hair. And no legs. You know what? That's about 4 hours anyway, so I feel like that is a decent end for this playthrough right now. And I think that I was going to end it just after we did that, but I figured that we might as well end it now since I've lost. Next time we're just going to actually grind a little bit more and then go in. I did warn you this game can be a bit difficult. However, that is not the stream over, unless you're watching on YouTube, then it might be. If you want to watch the random stuff such as me drawing stuff, well, watch on twitch.tv/GallifLuna if you're watching on YouTube. But if you don't want to, then thank you anyway for coming on. Now, we're not done yet. Anyone who's watching on Twitch, just let me open the program, because this is everyone's favorite part. Yeah. Everyone's favorite part. It might take a little bit to open. What the hell is that you posted, Cara? Not in the Twitch, I know what that is. I was talking about in the other thing. God damn. Wait, is it open yet? Okay. File, new. I know to make the Twitch look at it. Kirby. Yeah.